If patterns prove us right, more than particles and light, it's simple science, full compliance that keeps me up at night. Take a picture, don't forget her, let it linger in your view. The formula for finding magic, 1 + 1, just me and you. Falling for a simple dream, the theorem of a fantasy. Live fully. Life is a gift to me. I'm here.
Oh my god, I still have that thing up. Oh wow. Hi everybody! Good morning, good morning! Not enough people were traumatized by the Gundams! Listen, Dorothy's theme is good. Dorothy's theme is good. What can I say? It's good. Hello! Hello, Mom. Just let me be in on this son, please. Please. We're gonna be playing Arknights in a second here, but it is struggling to start. Ready for Neuralite event? Yeah! The rerun! I actually did, I redid the stages a little while ago, because it came up as like one of those things you could unlock and then you could like run it again without getting any of the rewards. And holy crap, do I need the rewards, because I'm like trying so hard to grind materials for other stages, and it's just not working. It's just not working. Hello, Mom 2? Oh, Besser. Is Besser's Mom 2 and I'm Mom 1? Does that mean are we like, what do you call it, like divorced lesbians? Or, yeah. EX stages are gonna be a pain? I think I remember, I wasn't even able to finish the normal stages the first time it came out, because at that point I'd played, I think, for less than a month when Neuralite came out. So I wasn't even able to beat the normal stages, because I refused to use support units for some reason, which was very foolish of me. Alright, let's see. NL8 is harder than EX8. It'll be interesting. I think I did the EX stages though. When the Arknights, anyway. You'll need a good wandering medic and a S2 Hoshigum. Did I use Hoshiguma? I don't remember. I guess we're gonna go take a look at what I had. By the way, oh my god, you guys, I am running out of materials left and right. I've been grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding, but I've been moduling Spalter. I've been doing her everything. So I need my Spalter to be like as cracked as I can. I need her to be like omega levels of cracked. And oh, it takes so many resources. Holy fuck. Cause she went from like level 0 to now being like level, what level is she now? Holy crap, that's a lot. Thanks guys. I really appreciate it. And 6, do I have enough to give away? Yeah, I have enough 4s. Do I have enough 7s? I tend to have a lot of 7s. No, okay. I've been doing her? Bruh, I wish. Spalter is way too hot for someone like me. Sylvain needs one, but I believe, who has been giving me stuff? You just gave me something. I'll give it to you. All right, go back here, and then we have, yeah, Phantom is fatigued. Second module is great. Essentially with her S2 skill, you can basically spam S2 constantly. I moduled her first skill. Sorry, I went with her first module, and then I realized, oh, she has 2 modules. So now I have both modules! But only one of them is level 3, I believe. But I'm still training her. This is 25%, but if I recall, these were 30%. Robin and Thorns, yeah, they're 30. And Manticore, I mean. And I'm trying to create as much LMD as possible because I have a fair amount of EXP card thingies. I don't need those, but I need LMD. I barely have 1 million LMD. I'm basically broke. Do I have you friended? I added everyone that posted on my Discord. Everyone who posted on my Discord I've added. I can't go into my friends list because it'll dox me, but I mean, we'll find out. All right. Hey! All right, I can do the 10 pull. We'll do a 10 pull later, but first, I don't think I did the challenge modes here. Fuck yeah! I forgot the challenge modes. Whoops. Module 2 at level 3 grants 15 SP upon transferring back from doll to human, plus adding damage for doll and 60% move. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. Also, hi Nexu! Hi RC. It's not RC. Hello Wowdy. Hello monkeys. When womb to mommy? Never. I'm never. That's something real life streamers do. I'm not a real life streamer. I'm a fucking cat. I'm a fucking cat. Ma, there's a weird fucking cat out here. But yeah, so basically I have, shit, I need to level this one. Oh, but I need this currency. This material. Fuck. Meow. Please do not the cat. I don't have any level 100s in my list, so guess that's a no. Oh shit, well add me on Discord or show us, sorry, post your thing in the Discord and I'll add you. Cause I've added everyone. So if you post there, I will add you. Anyway, because I need to grind shit in Arknights, I actually really need to go into level 10, sorry, chapter 10 and start doing the fucking story stages here. I've been procrastinating them because the story. But I also love the story, but I've been procrastinating them because of the story. The walls tower before us. The thoroughways are a labyrinth. We need a guide. I actually don't remember what happened in this one. You see the shadow of the nomadic city of Londinium, and so too they see you. I do not remember what happens in this cutscene. Fuck it, we're just gonna go, I'm gonna read through it really quickly. You'll want a fart tooth for the boss, just a heads up. Oh, but I'm doing Spalter. Also a Mudrock. I do have Mudrock. I'm Mothman. I'm in the Discord, but I ain't opening the client. Lol. I'll add you when stream is over. Let's see. Our project is near to its close. I hear the sound of the storm, and so do they. They're telling me now how they like the sound. They're dying to become part of the storm, to hurl wantonly through the air, to go and devour this hateful city before us. Perfect. In 10 days, our airship will be complete. From there, they'll be able to take to Londinium's skies and serve as the storm's very pilots. I'll be going with them. That suits our plan. You are the optimal candidate to command our air forces, given I must be defending the Shard. No, Theresis, that isn't what I mean. They and I, as one, can but only go together. Good. Prior to their departure, you are to continue fulfilling your duty. The royal court needs you, and our soldiers need their most trustworthy monarch. Moreover, you are more proficient in building than I am. By all rights, our construction rate has sped up by 10% since you began attending court meetings. I would not forget what I am meant to do. Also, I noticed you deposed of those guards. The Confessari have given you no end of grief for that, have they? Deposing of the guards about you was the military commission's decision. We need more sentries so we can answer to the greatest period of danger. If needs be, I can enter the battlefield too. Stay here. This tower and the airship, those lie at the core of our plans. Once these two projects are through and done with, Kasdel will possess the power to fend off all nations. Fend off all nations, you say? Oh, a cheer! Oh my god, thank you! What do the cheers actually do? I've always known of your ambitions, but it makes it no less unbelievable to hear every time. Hasn't it always plagued you that they would not permit us to rise again? Very soon you will be plagued no longer. Indeed. If even the bearing of the storm is ours to control, who would still be occupied by the dark clouds floating at its head? I'm trying to put up my microphone here. In the past, we Sarkas let our enemies pursue us. Time and time again we stood up in the ruins, and time again we rebuilt our homeland, and time again we watched our home be torn to shreds by the wars they incited. Sarkas, we are a rootless people. Why is that? Solely because they have occupied our finest soil and forbid our roots to take. In the war 200 years ago, it took all our might to drive the enemy back, yet we could still not preserve Kasdel. After that, how much time did we have to devote to just about reconvene our stranded remnants? And how much more time? To transport these bare shreds Victoria and Ursus could not see to a wasteland they were just as blind to, and rebuild Kasdel again right under their very noses. 200 years? Yes, it has taken us these 2 full centuries. So what if the next time? Suppose our Kasdel is once again raised by flames of war. How much more time will we need to rebuild it? Now 500 years, or even longer. Our enemies have almost gotten away with this, precisely because we've become accustomed to drifting. Ruination after ruination may never snuff out the Sarkas soul, but has unarguably scattered us. Kasdel today is merely crowned with houses. It is not home. Still more Sarkas wander the great land beyond, no dreams in their mind's eye further than tomorrow's bread. Even the royal court, all Kasdel has is its 10 kings' court of tradition, and the majority of those 10 have left their positions vacant. This is why you wanted war. It is not my want, but the Sarkas' need. This time, it will be beneath our feet where war's flames ignite. Victoria, Ursus, Lethonian. Not one city, not one patch of soil will be fortunate enough to escape. Within the next century, our enemies will no longer have the energy left to set their sights on Kasdel. No, more than that. Once we have the ability to guide the storm, they'll come to fear the Sarkas' gaze instead, just as they fear the storm descending. The storm gathers to top this tower we stand in. They will see us, stood in the storm's eye. Every enemy of the Sarkas will throw themselves at us with all they have to stop us. Then let them. Don't you fear the inferno consuming your body too, when the first thunderbolt strikes? When you built Babel, you too knew all opposers would point their swords at you. And did you once ever fear? The tower you built with life has collapsed, just like another Kasdel. And at this moment we stand here, in a new tower, in a new opportunity. Look at Londinium today.
You only just presided over the meeting of the kings. How can you not have realized? Not even before the useless war between us began, were the Sarkas so close to unity.
What is going on in this story? I have no idea what these fuckers are talking about.
I'll return to the city's outer barracks soon. Your Majesty Teresa. I understand Nachserer King. Our meeting here will be as brief as possible. You're always in such a hurry, Nachserer. You don't want to get together with us? I haven't the time to spare, vampire. 100,000 are stationed outside Londinium. Not I nor my soldiers can spare a second of complacency. Then let's switch our duty. I'm already sick of the blabbering nobles inside the city. And, Theresis, your little Gaulish friends is just as foolish and noisy as them. I've got to warn you in advance. My patience is limited. His head will have to stay on his neck for a moment longer. Don't add the city's Victorian army to our troubles. Fine enough. That said, don't you feel that some still haven't been put to use? Do you speak of myself, vampire? I have great affairs upcoming, don't I, your highnesses? Of course. Control of Londinium is inseparable from the efforts of us all. Has there been word from the messenger you sent, Confessarius? By Manfred's tireless urging, the Lich is now fast on the way to Londinium. The few Wendigos left. I thought Patriot was the last Wendigo. I thought that was Patriot was the last Wendigo. I thought all the other Wendigos were dead. The few Wendigos left remain battling strange monsters in Ursus's north. Their hearts hold up the royal court no more. The Cyclops sends a letter. As ever, she describes a tragic scene. Londinium sundered by great fire into thirds, the shard fallen under lightning strikes in their hundreds, and the regent. Yes, she still prophesies your end, regent. Speak. She says she has seen your solitary death on the underground throne of the palace of Westhalig. Give her a reply, thanking her for her concern. Continue searching for any signs of the gargoyles. As long as you can find any remnant blood vessels, immediately send an invitation. The council will, together with the royal court, ensure victory in this war. If the Sarkis can still be given a new chance, then that chance lies before our eyes, and it is one and only. And very, very... More cherry? It's... fuck, I haven't even looked... I haven't even looked at the goddamn messages. I'll take a look. And very, very many will die. So many. Victorians and so many Sarkas. The people's blood will change this grey city through and through, and their walls will cover even the thunder. This is a war between us and them, one continued for centuries, without end. Yes, war. This has always been how we Sarkas continue to survive. If you have any objections, speak. Single out the dangers of my plan, just as you have countless times before. I have no objections. None, you say? If you could hear these sounds in my head, you wouldn't know. They would not allow me another choice. Provided this... Wait, so is she saying that she hears voices? Is that what she's saying? Provided this war can truly free Casdell from the cycle of destruction. Provided this storm can truly put out the Sarkas' smoldering enmity and return countless souls to the freedom of rest. I will stand with you, ensuring our dream can be made reality. A fine turn. There is one more thing. The Rhodes Islanders are already on their way. Oh! Oh, come on, just let me get into the game! 6 a.m., overcast. 527 kilometers out from Londinium, operation platform of an abandoned mine. Dr. Calcit, anchoring sequence will begin in T plus 1 hour, 48 minutes. Good. Ensure the boarding region can operate normally before then. Understood. We'll step up the cleanup. Warfarin, have all critically ill patients been appropriately situated? Relax, it's just the last 3 left, and we're operating on them tomorrow. We'll have the moving sickbeds arranged in no time. Don't rush me, okay? You standing here with your stern look makes our medic operators have to keep peeking at you. This is an emergency. Fine, I get it. I'll quit joking. Every day's been like a battle ever since we entered Victoria. If you hadn't transferred so many operators away beforehand... Rhodes Island must operate as usual. We reached this consensus at the first resolutive meeting, Warfarin. No complaints from me. You made Monster lash me to the side of the ship 4 years ago. I mean, when you invited me to join Rhodes Island, we agreed I would research neuropathy alongside you, as a doctor. There wasn't any follow the new king of Sarkas in a fight to win back Kasdal type clause in my contract, and switching Kasdal out for Londimian changes nothing. This goes for a great deal of our operators. I have no intent of forcing any one operator to participate in a mission irrelevant to their long-term goals. Moreover, no matter the other operations we are forced to take on, we cannot turn a blind eye to the infected throughout every region. If it wasn't for our work there, we'd have a few more elite operators to spare for this Londinium trip. I wonder how Amiya's crew are doing. Oh god, I had cauliflower and broccoli soup for dinner, and now it's all like, bleh, it's all stuck in my throat. Bleh. Blech. Once we reach the vicinity of Londinium, we'll receive word. Oh, was that it? Please tell me that's the end. It wasn't. It was not the end. Recon group, report situation on both sides. Received. No threat. Copy. Closure. We can pass through ahead. Keep the engineering team with us. On it! Dr. Katie, still got it in you to move? Want my drones to give you a lift? I'm fine. Let's keep going. When were drones capable of that? Doctor, we just need to walk a little longer. When we're out of this danger zone, then we can ride out on our crafts and recuperate a little. We'll need to send Dr. Calcit a message at some point too. She must be extremely worried about us. Wonder if it's going smoothly on the landship side. She should be sending us a message too. For safety, we can't use any messaging devices in our approach to Londinium. Any signal might be intercepted by the Duke's force. No, it might get even worse. Doctor, we can't afford to have Theresia spot us so quickly. Doctor, just leave this to me. Ever since we planned to drive into Victoria, Dr. Calcit and you have been busy securing the safety of our route. Ever since we planned to drive into Victoria, Dr. Calcit and you have been busy securing the safety of our route. I will take charge for the rest of it, just like we've agreed on. I want a chance for you to catch your breath too, even if it's just mentally. Doctor, we have to keep going. Oh, I keep forgetting to breathe. There are times I think about how we got in over the past months, and it seems too smooth to even believe. That ragtag bunch of windbags are all together in Londinium right now, and they haven't even noticed us. Calcit, did you use some kind of ancient technique I'm not aware of? If any arts truly could render Rhodes Island invisible, believe me, I would have used them over a decade ago. I almost forgot. Disused Industrial Mining Equipment Recovery Organization. Is that right? We've been using that title for passage and permission to park the whole way. Trust Dr. Katie to come up with that. Dr. Katie tends to have a unique angle of thought on certain aspects. And luckily, Closure's personal interests has had her lead the engineering department over the past years to develop technologies for using scrap. Which, in short, renders the title a fine one. With the addition of a few friends' aid, this plan has been successful in execution thus far. As for what comes next, that lies with Amia and Vina.
Vina? Who the fuck is Vina? Vina?
There's more story! Fuck!
2 left, 4 right. Indra? Check! How's the right side?
Someone who thought he was funny had me caught up for a second, but he's over with now.
And Dagda?
I heard steel claws and crossbow bolts mashing into each other.
Enemies left to the rear?
Leave them to her. Hey, there's one hiding right here. Hurrah!
She's a Yankee, so I'm trying to give her a Yankee voice. Now there isn't. Just missing Dagda.
Vina, listen. It's dead silence behind. I said she could sort it out.
Good. Vanguard Group, mission complete. Notify Amia immediately. There's no more nobles patrolled in the vicinity. They can pass through.
Yankee D's nuts! The road ahead is clear. No casualties. Messaging device is back in operation. Doctor, we're just about to catch sight of Londinium.
We finally made it here. Now can I catch my breath too?
Hold on, Doctor. Jessica sent a message. Before we carry out the next step of the plan, we need to send a few operators to run a different mission. We have 2 targets to rescue. One's a friend at Blacksteel, and the other is an informant who can help us enter Londinium.
Oh, it ended! Nice! Pog! Okay, let me check chat. You guys talked so much. Jeez, I'm such a bad streamer. I never read chat. Bad streamer, you guys. Bad streamer. We'll take a look at... Oh, no. Oh! It's fine. Alright. Show us the litter box? I can take a picture of the litter box later. Basically, Module 2 is for her S2 and her first is for her S3. I thought it was the opposite, actually. I'm in the Discord, but I ain't opening the client. I'll send you a message when I am done with this streaming. You'll want a Fartooth for the boss and a Moodrock. I have Moodrock. Chapter boss. Anyone who can ignore physical dodge will work. One other person has that ability? Oh. I think it money. She's already forgotten what the cheers do. I'm sorry, trash streamer. I'm sorry. Heavy sniper modules aren't out yet. Okay. Oh, they are? They've been out? Not the ones that ignore dodge. Okay. Schwarz definitely gets... okay. When Chapter was released, no, but they've been out since last beach event. Is it weird that I kinda wanna push them off the balcony? I think they're supposed to be like Imperialist, so I think you'll find Wowdy. Schwarz doesn't get that ability in her mod. You're thinking about Pozemka. Schwarz gets fast redeploy, basically. Ah, she gets it with her second. Ah, okay. That'll be much later then. Gonna be hanging out while getting ready for emo night. I hope you're gonna have fun on emo night. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I tried real hard for Muinar and just got a max pot 2 Pariso. Apparently Pariso is really good for the base though, so you got that at least. Also, that's 499 bits. Is that like $5? Whoa, don't spend money on me. I'm a worthless streamer. I'm not worth your money. Fortunately, Horse Uncle will be part of permanent banners. When is that coming out, actually? That whole, like, banner split thing that they're doing. She hears voices just like me, for real. Besser? I hear voices. They tell me to commit war crimes. They tell me I must murder. I have to murder. 5,000 years of cutscenes? Yeah. That was, like, a cutscene heavy thing, though, so it makes sense. Ton of stories to prepare for a lot of reading. Oh! You're gonna have a lot of fun with the map mechanics. I've never had fun with fighting Sarkas or Londinium enemies. Doesn't this Couchid Guild kind of look like that moth VTuber? I don't know who
who you're talking about, but please do tell me about them. I would like to know who that is. Helping a coup is normal pharma company business. You know what? Let's not get into real life politics, but bro ain't wrong. It's never the end. Juniper? The other one. I'm confused. Just don't breathe, Owo. You even get a cool new skin, Kowo. Breathing is overrated. I do need to breathe. Siege. Dr. Katie's unique candle of thought. Wow, that guy's hot. He'd look great pregnant. I'm not into MPreg! I swear I'm not into MPreg, okay? I just think MPreg funny. Aren't you so lucky we're willing to put up with you? Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Arid. That's actually so sweet. I don't know what to say to that. We get to play video games. Kamba! Hello, Kawamba! She's that far behind Lamar? Yeah. Good morning. All true damage ignores physical dodge, obviously. Wait, so... Fuck, who do I have? Silver Ash does true damage? Or is it Chalter that does true damage? I don't fucking remember. Starts at like 10. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The voices are nice. She really is just gonna spend 10 minutes catching up. Moth Feature probably means Juniper. No, wasn't there another one? There should be more Moth VTubers because they're cute. Amiya, Cultsit are easy sources of true damage. Ah, I do have Cultsit. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put Thorns facing down here so he can like chuck at this. And then, I guess I'll just eat shit for the rest of them. Wait, chotto matte kudasai. Ah, they're gonna come up. Okay, I see. Alright, we're gonna have more story to read here, so... Stage 1 denial? What does that mean? Moonar does a little true damage. Silver Ash and Chen just do physical. Ah, okay. Only other moth I know is Uni. There's also gonna be a best emo outfit contest, and I'm so tempted to enter. You should! I bet you would fucking... Compatibility? Okay, yeah. In Priestess analysis indicates that a 3-star rating has not been achieved in a lower level environment of this stage. Environmental compatibility will be activated. Use environmental compatibility attempting this stage will consume sanity equal to the current environment and all lower level environments combined. Upon completion, progress will be synced and you will receive rewards for both the current environment and all lower level environments. Okay. Dog. Who do I bring? Who should I bring? Who should I bring? She got eaten by an owl. Wait, what? What? I kind of want to wear that dress I originally ordered for my Misa cosplay. Bro, Misa was like emo, not deluxe, but she was like quintessential emo girl. So like, why the hell not? I always forget Mark is woman. Mark is non-binary. There's a difference. You gotta respect Mark's pronouns. Yeah, you gotta be not That shouldn't be as funny as it is. I fucking love Mark. We all love Mark. Susie? Yeah, I'll bring Susie. Bring Susie here. Susie. Also Spalter. Why not? I actually like her S3 a lot. I'll bring Gnosis. I don't really need a third lane holder. Let's bring Gravel. Who needs tanks? They, them? Ooh? Yeah! Yeah! Alright, I might be reading some story now. And then, hopefully I'll be able to actually do the stage. Oh, it's fucking story time, bitches. 7:25 a.m. Overcast. 10 kilometers from Londinium, Wilderness Highway. Blacksteel's aircraft was about 100 meters ahead of our position when its signal disappeared. Let me grab the telescope to pinpoint the precise location. Hey, wait! Why are you standing up? Do you smell the smoke? Don't think so. You can put that lump of metal down. The aircraft is right ahead. You want to scout out the enemy's numbers first? Can't be any more than 30. You can tell all that from smell alone? The hell are you talking about? Before we left, Morgan told me they usually run in squads of 30. Oh, right. That's what the Intel Misery sent back said. Patterns tell us they should have 2 other squads nearby to offer mutual support. They act like they own the damn place. Don't do anything rash. Amia said not to make too much of a ruckus before we get into Londinium. Too many forces have their eyes on us. Ballin! How long has it been since you joined the Bunny squad and started working with us? About 5 days since leaving the landship. And do you know how long it took for Siege to go from joining the Glasgow gang to becoming my boss? No. 2 days. She only needed 2 days. First day, she beat me down. Second day, we beat down a band of ill-intentioned Lathanians. Since then, we've had a bond that goes beyond life and death. Even though we haven't been working together very long, I have full confidence in your strength, Indra. That's what I like to hear. Let's go! We need to catch up to Dagda. Dagda's already moved out? Are you telling me that dark shadow that shot past was... When she first joined the gang, she had her nose turned up like some fancy night noble. Now whenever there's a fight, she's the first one to leap in. We're gonna have to pick up the pace, or she'll clean house before we even get there. Dagda throws a mean punch, and I can bet you she'll flip on top of the aircraft from the side. We'll wrap around the back, get rid of anyone there, and bust our way inside. All right, I'll cover you then. After this fight, you'll be a blood brother. If I was to describe it in Rhodes Islands terms, let me think. Something like this. Our objectives are 2 rescues. One Londinian citizen, one Londinian citizen, and 1 Black Steel pilot. Opposing forces are Dublin. What does she mean by this? Please, just let me do the combat! You, stop squirming. Don't even try to reach for the transmitter. Don't kill me! My hand's gone numb, but I just wanted to shake it out a little. Don't be too forceful. If you really end up killing the bloke, how are we gonna explain it to the captain when we get back? Don't forget, this is our objective. Securing our flight back is just a matter of convenience. Do you know how to operate it? Not a clue. And that's why you shouldn't have killed the damn pilot as soon as you got here. If you ask me, we stop wasting time, take this one back, and leave this rubbish heap behind. All the men along the road outside are ours. What difference does it make if we take some extra time? The Sarkas are inside the city, and the Grand Duke's army is stationed in the barracks of the annexed plate. Nobody's gonna bother us. Gentlemen, are you not Sarkas? Your eyes fall out of your head? Do we look anything like that filth to you? Filth, huh? Yeah, you're exactly right. Enough. Don't talk to the Londiniers unless you're interrogating them. If this runt has the stones to cross the Sarkas, there's no saying who we might be dealing with here. You're right. We should be on the cautious side. Hurry it up. I'm gonna see what the commotion is out there. Ah. What just happened? Sir, my heart's pounding too loud. I couldn't hear anything. We're under attack? There's something above... M709! Do you see them? M709! Black claws? Some sort of wild beast? No! It's some kind of special weapon! All hands! An enemy is hiding atop the aircraft! They're trying to rip apart the metal! Oh, who is this chick? Ugh! You managed to block me. The intel was right. You aren't just a band of highwaymen. You grew fat off of Victoria's teat. And this is how you repay her, soldier? You're pretty strong. You working for the devils? Bastard. How dare you? I'm pissed enough to beat the tar out of you 10 times over. Remember this, Dublin soldier. We will reclaim Londinium from her usurpers, be it from the Sarkas or from you traitors. Your time running around like you own this place is over. Look at you, all high and mighty. You nobles. Still trying to cling to the old times. It looks like you're after this little coward who ran away from the Starcast and the information he has on him. They're switching targets? Help! Save me! Leave him alone. Sorry, the voice I picked for is a bit dumb. This is a decoy. You little shit. Ugh! How many times have I told you? When you're in a fight, always be on the lookout for tricks. You're late. That's because I helped you clean up a band of hooligans outside, no? Hey, tell her, how many did we have to go through outside? 7? Or was it 8? Ah! I was just trying to keep an eye on the Arknight stuff. Also, wow, impressive. I love BlueStacks. Thanks, BlueStacks. There. This isn't a competition. That's not what your face is saying. Back when you went on our first mission together, that one merc got away from you. You were livid for 3 days. Morgan thought you'd come down with some awful sickness. You had the same look on your face just now. What happened back then was my fault. Plus, it was a long, long time ago. Where did you people come from? The one in black. I thought she was some night noble, but the way you hid is like a street thug? You know your stuff. Hurry up. That one's no weakling. It'll be tougher to take him down than the unconscious louts outside. They're able to freely move between the Starcast and the Duke's forces, and even able to control major passages in and out of Londinium. Dublin isn't some ragtag group of mercs. We need to rescue the hostages as quickly as possible and get to somewhere safe. I know. Your time running around like you own the place is over, right? That's a lousy one-liner. Not nearly scary enough. Remember what I taught you. What you say is, this is your last chance to beg for mercy. Ugh. M701, requesting backup. Captain Mandragora. Dagda, Indra, we've got incoming. I'd suggest we bail. Got it. They sure move fast. You were in charge of recon. Why didn't you spot anyone nearby? Too much work. We'll just take them out as they come. Pollen, please stay hidden. Indra and I will take care of the incoming hostiles. Why is she talking like fucking, what's his name? Chills. They're inside! Ladies, please save me. I don't want to fall into their hands again. Yeah, shut your trap and do a better job of hiding. Dagda, we're as good as long as we bring back the objectives, right? Shouldn't be an issue if we take apart this blasted lump of metal, yeah? This is one story you're gonna have to tell Siege when we get back. 15 scariest hostiles, number 15. 15 scariest hostiles, number 15. Burger King foot wetters. Indra's voice is like fucking up my throat so much already. Ah. Alright, hold on. Yeah, shut up. Let's see. I always forget mock. Oh, yeah, we saw this part. Any pronouns really, but they then makes me extra happy. Might be reading some story now. Katie, rapidly filling with dread. There's just so much fucking story. And then, like, my units are just so cracked that they just. Don't you. Fuck you. Come on. Oh! Okay. I see. I'm gonna need my guards. Fucking bitches. I really adore this kind of positive angle on gender stuff. Reminds me of Philosophy Tube's coming out video. You know we care about gender, just don't be a shit person, oh whoa. You say that. and then you behave the way you do. I'm just kidding. Yeah, start. Yeah, I hate fighting Mandragora. She's a fucking bitch. Alright, I'm not gonna take Gnosis. Instead, I'll take Susie. And I'll take, where are you? Where is she? Big Mom. There she is. 10 out of 10 gamer yell? Wait, what do you mean gamer yell? I was just like, ugh. Ah! I have no idea what you mean, Owo.
Direct memory access for application.
Immediately
map.
you.
And enemy coordinates authorized. Please
Ka-chunk,
stand by.
ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Do I want him behind here? Yeah, fuck it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Koshimuke! Yep. There she goes. I just came here to see you screaming like a monkey. Yeah, because I'm annoyed. Because I was doing this stage and then the fucking guy just ran through. Oh, I guess I could have put thorns here and then have like a tank here. Oh well, too late for that now. Fuck you, put you down. Her here in case something comes down here. And then, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, this is so fucking slow! Alright, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Thorns. Take one step forward, you piece of fucking shite! Ya shit! Attack deal arts damage and necrosis damage? What the fuck is necrosis damage? What did they mean by this? Okay, Thorns is at least going to be able to... Okay, hold on. I'll just put gravel here to test out. Oh, it's... Ah! Okay, now I understand why I need blendering medics and therapists. My streamer cursing? Oh yeah, shit, sorry, fuck, shit, fuck, sorry, shit, fuck, I'm sorry, I swear a lot, I apologize. Yeah, you go Thorns, go Thornsy, it's your birthday, you gon' party now, it's your birthday. There's peak in your mic and then there's whatever the fuck that is. Oh, hold on, let me just... Okay, I've turned down my microphone a lot now, so I might not be as audible when I'm talking normally, but then hopefully when I'm like, ah! It's not gonna hurt you guys as much. Hi, I want to offer you promotion of your channel. This is a blah 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 blah. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. Bop beep boop. I'm a bot. Hello, I'm a bot, Daisy. Alright, go monster. Bots, SMH. I don't know, they're entertaining at least. Also, that really wasn't that bad. Be gone, bot. Hi, I want to offer you some service. For just $9.99 a minute, I will choke on your balls until they are empty and sprayed all over the floor. Anyway. 8:15 a.m. overcast, several kilometers from Londinium, adjacent plate. Closure! We're getting a drone signal! Move! Let me see! Ooh! Whoa, that's not half bad! The newly added camera module is working properly and has great clarity within 100 meters. The battery life seems pretty stable too. Keep at it with this baby and we might even be able to get it over the wall and sneak a peek at what's going on inside. Hold on a second. That's practically asking the enemy to shoot it out of the sky. Don't you worry. I wouldn't put everybody at risk like that. We've just got to hurry up and develop that stealth coating. Closure! The drone's sending an alert! Oh! Got somebody within detection range? It's charging its automatic attack module. Wait. That's the rescue team! Disable the alert! Amiya! Doctor! Intra and Doctor are back! Yeah! Closure's cute. She's so cute. Closure's drones are getting good. Our scouts haven't found anyone yet. They sure are. Closure's been totally focused on her drone research the whole way here. She's trying to improve their recon capability so the enemies can't ambush us. Did it seem that Closure was kind of nervous? She hasn't left the landship for operations much before, and that's before we talk about how none of us know how long we'll be here. But it's all right. I trust her. And I trust all our operators. Whether it's the roughly a dozen operators following us, or Misery and Logos as 2 teams that went ahead of us, everyone signed up for this operation knowing exactly what we're here for. So far, we've successfully completed Phase 1 and Phase 2 of the operation. Now we need to focus on Phase 3, entering the city.
How are we going to infiltrate Londinium? Are we going in through the structural level again? If I'm scaling walls again, I'm gonna need a minute.
We're not getting into Londinium the same way we got inside the Chernobog core city. We've got a visual on Londinium now, Doctor. Look at how high those walls are. Nothing has ever managed to breach Londinium's defenses, not even Ursus's high-speed warships. Londinium used to be the economic center of all Terra, as we all know, but only those who've seen the city with their own eyes understand its reputation as an impregnable fortress. The waste drainage structures of most nomadic cities are vulnerable to infiltration from the outside, but the engineers who built Londinium even made use of this weak point. Reportedly, they built an automatic assembly line into the underground structure. Back in Londinium's glory days, the machines worked day and night to perpetuate Victoria's golden age. In times of war, the assembly lines supplied weapons and ammunition to the defense systems built into their towering walls. The underground structure was designed so carefully that we wouldn't find a single gap in the engineering blueprints. And that's assuming we'd even be able to get our hands on Londinium's blueprints. That's kind of impossible in and of itself.
Shit, ... I guess.
I'm not too worried, Doctor. As you know, we have a plan. Once it's successfully put into motion, we'll all be much safer. And even if this plan doesn't work, we have a backup plan, and another one after that.
So that's why you found us a guide. I'm really glad we're not starting with a fight.
Right. I wanted to try something a bit safer first. We should save our strength for the tougher enemies. They're waiting out there. Doctor, I can feel everyone getting tenser each day we get closer to Londinium. But no matter what happens next, we're all ready to fight.
What about you, Amiya? I'm worried about you too, Amiya.
Doctor, you already know. If we have to make a stand right here, it wouldn't be Closure doing it, or any of the operators who came here with their own ideals. The responsibility is mine. Maybe it would be Siege's too.
I don't understand what she's saying. She's like,
I have to take responsibility.
but actually it's okay. It's actually also Siege's fault. Indra.
You're awake, Vina. You haven't gotten a wink of sleep all day. Might be good to get some shut-eye before we officially return to the city.
I can't sleep. Shouldn't Indra and Dagda be back already?
I don't even know if I should be jealous by those two. Even though they signed up for the job to buy you time to rest up, they just worry you anyway.
I should have gone with them. Ever since I came back, I can't close my eyes without seeing everything that happened back when we ran. If they're in danger, I should be with them. No, I should be standing in front of them.
Look, you always worry too much. They're just warming up a bit before their homecoming. How dangerous could it be? Setting Dagda aside for now, did you see how fidgety Hannah looked? If you didn't give her a little task to help her blow off steam, I bet she wouldn't have been able to control herself. Probably would have punched someone the moment we got back into the city.
She handles herself a lot better now.
If that was true, she wouldn't be arguing back and forth with Dagda all the time. Even though she knows you haven't been sleeping well, she still won't shut up. How about it, Vina? Want a sneak peek at our old home while they're out? They only know how to throw fists. I'm the brains here, so naturally, I'm the most reliable.
Why are you talking smack behind our backs again?
Look at that, Vina. Doesn't she seem more energetic than before?
A laugh out of Vina? You've been totally lost in thought this whole trip.
You idiot. Why even talk about that? Do you know how hard it was for me to...
Thank you, Morgan. Except, I'd suggest you get some rest yourself. If I needed someone to manage my mood for me, I'd be a pretty useless leader.
All right, sounds good to me.
Dagda,
Here.
you're bleeding.
I'm fine. It's not my blood.
I'm glad. Those men, they were Dublin, right? What'd you think of them?
They're about as strong as a regular standing army. And the one squad captain that Indra and I took down fought with combat techniques that very distinctly showed signs of Victorian military training.
In other words,
We might actually be dealing with a coup of some kind.
are they working with the Sarkass?
They've no love for the Sarkass, but that probably hasn't stopped them from forging a temporary alliance.
They want to carve up Londinium. No, probably much more than just Londinium. Those dukes out there, how many of them support Dublin? And how many support the Sarkass?
For shame! They'd rather let the flags of foreign foes fly over Londinium than let go of their pitiful little power struggles, obsessed with their game of political tug-of-war. These dukes and their troops are responsible for creating this crisis. Now that we've come this far, it's finally time for us to put an end to this mess. I've said it countless times, as a knight of the tower, my sword and I stand ready. We're just waiting for you to lead us back to Londinium and gather up all of those willing to fight for you. Dagda! We agreed not to talk about that until after we got back. But we're already at the gates of Londinium.
Didn't I tell you, Morgan? I'm not the only one who's sick of her. She's been acting a bit kooky lately, and she keeps blathering on about random nonsense. Hey, Dagda, you don't even carry a sword on you, and I don't care if you're a knight or not. Just don't forget what weapon you have in your hands and whose side you're on. Don't be too hard on her, either of you. We all have a past that we can't shrug aside. The reason we're all here today, is precisely because we still have a score to settle. I've told you before, Dagda, and I don't want to let any of you down.
Siege, I'm sorry. I swore to trust you, and I swore to trust that you'd make the right decisions. But I lost myself today.
Don't blame yourself. Our primary objective is still to enter Londinium with Rhodes Island. Is the one you rescued talking to Amiya right now?
Yeah, Balin took him to see Amiya and the doctor.
Looks like just your average Londinier.
It could be a disguise. The Dublin fighter said he used to work for the Sarkass but deserted them. Those Sarkass, I fought them before. They killed the other knights of the tower.
Dagda.
I'm fine, but we can't underestimate them. The fact that this guy managed to escape the city on their watch means he probably is more than meets the eye.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. If he really was that ordinary, Dublin wouldn't care to abduct him, and Rhodes Island wouldn't be looking for him, right? Let's head over and see what's going on. I want to see if he can really lead us into Londinium. Stop talking about Empreg! I didn't mention Empreg at all. I said nothing about Empreg. And you guys just keep talking about fucking Empreg. You guys are gonna alienate all my freaking viewers. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Amiya, there's a communication request on Black Steel's channel.
Please put them through. Amiya! Did you get our signal? I'm sorry to say, but that by the time we got to the scene, the pilot Black Steel hired was already dead. How could this happen? Poor Thorpe. Oh, I'll let the rest of the team know. We also weren't able to retrieve the low-altitude aircraft. It was, destroyed during the battle. Oh, that aircraft was rented. But, that's not too big of a problem. We still have spare vehicles. So that won't disrupt the operation. Is Mr. Thomas with you right now? Yes. He's a bit shaken up, but still. Doesn't seem to have any injuries. Our medics are looking after him right now.
Fuck, I keep yawning. Shit.
Is he the informant you said could get us into Londinium? That's right. Mr. Thomas, who used to own a candy plant back in Londinium Sundin Borough, and his uncle who lived in Columbia, are longtime partners of Blacksteel. His uncle put in a request to bring Mr. Thomas back to Columbia. The last time we talked, we told Mr. Thomas that we'd bring someone to pick him up if he found some way to leave Londinium. I just never expected that Dublin would hijack your aircraft. And by the way, they seem very interested in Mr. Thomas too. Really? I suppose that's because Mr. Thomas is very familiar with Sudian.
Sudian, these nuts!
It's the place closest to you with a point of entry and exit. I'm sure he can help you find a suitable way in, and they're probably after him for very similar reasons. Right. I'll ask if he's willing to help us once he's rested up. Say again, please? We've lost contact with the team sent to link up with the embassy. I see. Sorry, Amia, but something just came up. That's all right. Take care of what you have to do first. We'll go talk to Mr. Thomas. Do your best. I hope that doesn't come off as the wrong way. Maybe there's a better way to say it. Amia, and you too, Doctor. Good luck.
I'm going to fucking ban you, Wowdy.
Mr. Thomas?
So you're the one.
Which one?
We didn't expect you to come so quickly. Quite an unexpected surprise.
Were we quick? We've been worried about you ever since we heard from Blacksteel. By the way, Mr. Thomas, are you feeling unwell at all? I just noticed that your expression looks a bit different now.
I might have gotten a bit ahead of myself. What I mean to say is, thank you. Madam, you and your subordinates saved me. I have no doubt that you are good people.
There's no need to thank us. If you're a partner to Blacksteel, you're also a partner to us. And there's something else I need your opinion on. We have work that needs doing inside Londinium. On our way here, we heard a little bit about what's going on inside the city. Right now, Londinium isn't allowing anybody into the city without authorization. From the perspective of outside visitors like us, those high walls are an impossible obstacles. We've tried a few methods already, but it's far too difficult for a small business like ours to pass through a military blockade. As you can see, we have only a few office clerks with us, and we would like to know if there's a safe way to get inside Londinium.
You're trying to get inside Londinium? You know the people inside are desperately trying to escape. Those damned sarcasts, they're just too horrible.
I understand that, and it's why I'm not going to force you to help us. I'm also not going to lie to you and try to cover up the potential dangers of working with us. But if you're willing to show us the way, we'll escort you to Blacksteel's evacuation team once all is said and done. If you don't want to go back, we won't blame you. You can go ahead and leave right now, and we'll look for another way into the city.
Of course, If you leave, you may bump into Dublin. I understand the way out isn't exactly very safe. Of course I'll choose to work with you. Thank you. Here's to fruitful cooperation.
Doctor, I never intended to threaten him. If he didn't want to help us, I would have arranged for someone to escort him.
I know. I was just stating the facts. Looks like we found our guide. Shit. Mr. Thomas agreed to cooperate with us just now. It's time for our homecoming.
Closure, go ahead and call your drones back. Whoa! Are we finally going to start the operation? It's not safe to stay outside the city for too long either. Thanks to Misery's intel, we've largely been able to bypass Dublin's troops. But we just got into a fight with Dublin, and judging from previous experiences, the leader of that squad can be a bit vengeful.
You think they'll come after us?
I can't say for sure. That depends on whether or not they give up on Mr. Thomas. Even if we successfully enter the city, we might end up having to fight the Sarkaz's troops garrisoned inside and Dublin's forces at the same time. If only I could splash a coat of stealth paint on our operators too. We'll be fine. We've already done everything we can to prepare for this day. Doctor, please just stand behind me. Just like always, I won't let anyone hurt you. Let's get ready to move out. Attention all members of Special Ops Squad Amia. We are now heading directly for the port at Sudian Mabals, Londinium.
Sudian needs not.
Captain, I've checked our surroundings, and there are no signs of any Londiniers.
In other words, your entire squad wasn't enough to stop a few people, and you even let them take out a crucial objective.
Captain.
Rubbish. The whole lot of you.
But didn't she die in the previous chapter? I thought she fucking died. Ma'am.
Stop sniveling. It's irritating. When have you ever seen me hurt my own people?
Besides, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself. Even something as minor as this.
Not a single thing has gone smoothly since we've come to Londinium.
Those damned Sarkas. Those meddlesome nobles too. And then there's that blasted Victorian soldier. The one they called Horn. It's all Harmony's fault. She forced me to bring the wolf along to Londinium. With all that talk about how she'd be able to use a soldier to buy the support of some nobles sitting on the fence if she were to come here. If I knew she was going to run away and continue to be a thorn in our side, I would have killed her right there at County Hillock. Captain, this time, I don't think it was her.
It wasn't?
According to the survivors, the attackers were people we had never seen before. They didn't appear to be Victorian military either.
So what you're telling me is a couple of nobodies can appear out of thin air and snatch a man from right under our noses?
It's completely our fault, Captain. We'll track them down right away.
Hold it! Stop bumbling around! We're about to leave this place.
We're leaving?
Otherwise?
Do you plan on bunkering down on this street? We're not ready to go masks off with the Sarkas yet. Also, I promised Harmony that I'd let the nobles keep some of their stupid pride. It's all for the sake of Dublin. For the leader. Understood, Captain. You say you understand, but deep down, you don't understand anything at all. Otherwise, how would you have let that Londinia get away? Do you have any idea how important the information he has on him is? He was the one driving for the Sarkas? Yes, driving. If he can drive for the Sarkas, that obviously means he knows his way around. He can help us find the ones we're looking for, our compatriots who are still in Sarkas' hands, but are of great importance to us. Why do you think I'm swallowing my disgust and dealing with the Sarkas here in Londinium?
Just the way they look at us make me want to run them through with stones 100 times over. It's just because, after coming all this way, I can finally do something useful for the leader. I'm sorry, Captain. A driver. You just reminded me of something. The ones who snatched him from us. Were they also looking for a guide? Captain, do you mean... We're turning back right now. I want to see if I can come across any familiar faces at the port. Say, for example, that bloody Victorian soldier. Nice. It never ends! Not so fast, you lot. Once the captain comes back and we get some reliable information, then we'll let you go. To be honest, I'd rather not raise a hand against you. You've been slaves to the Sarkas for so long. You can't even be called soldiers anymore. It's not my call. If we can't get any useful information out of you, the boss won't want to keep you around. And I can't let you go either. What if you fall into Sarkas' hands again and spill our plans? I say, how about you get on your knees and suck my dick? You join Dublin. Never mind. If you were Terrans and the boss would have had you change clothes already. It's up to you whether or not you believe me. I, for one, would rather be out here, killing Sarkas than interrogating you bunch. Look, Londinium's fallen into the hands of the devils, and who is to blame for that? Old friend, I hear you barely even put up a fight. You just surrendered to the Sarkas, one by one. Who made the Victorian army, once the scourge of all of Terra, so weak and pathetic? Where's your commander? Still wearing a fancy uniform? Off drinking with the Sarkas? The commanders were right. Victoria really is rotten to the core. Without us cauterizing it, this great place will turn into a swamp of rotten detritus that won't even burn. Soldier, you should be grateful that you get to die at the hands of your former countrymen. At least your pride as a Victorian soldier won't be tarnished by the stench of those devils. You people betrayed Victoria, and you still have the gall to pay lip service to pride? Who's there? I won't let you lay a finger on our troops. The occupiers are unworthy, and you, Dublin, are even less worthy. You're the one who fled. Ugh. The 8th nest has been wiped out. You're here to save us. Stand up, soldier. Let's get out of here first. Soldier? You're a lieutenant. Which company are you with? I didn't think we still had anyone. Rita Scamandris, 7th Frontline Infantry Battalion, 2nd Tempest Platoon Leader. Or Horn, if it pleases you. Hey, there she is, our girl! I'm a fruit. Does that mean you find me delicious? I certainly do. I don't know, guys. I think Wowdy's Uwu arc is actually kind of adorable. I actually kind of really like it. Horn makes me horny. I see. I actually think, but I think Wowdy's Uwu arc is actually doing it for me. It's adorable. I like it. He's just a little guy. He's just wooing a little bit. He's just being a little soft boy. He's just being a little lovable scamp and doing a little bit of a woo and a woo and a whoa. I hated a whoa. Don't you mean you hated a whoa? All right, please tell me there's no story at the start of this one because the previous one was so fucking long. Have you seen those Sarkas in the street coming in your direction? Pretend like you haven't. Sometimes you gotta ooh a little. Wowdy is very soft, can't... Heyo? Honestly, Wowdy, Besser, you two should consider playing Final Fantasy Online together. I think that would really work out for both of you. Wink. 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 Or maybe VR chat. Wink. I'm trying to wink, but my model isn't letting me. Just pretend I'm winking. I'm doing my best. I need to make myself a cup of tea because my
My throat is like completely fucking. Jesus, Lamau! Combo, do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? Wait, Wowdy, why can't you buy it? Is it because of Russia or is it because of like expensive? Oh wait, you don't have a fucking functioning PC. Sadness. Sadness. Anyway. Hi, Vesty! Welcome! Yeah, I missed the karaoke because you fucking scheduled it during my stream, you piece of shit. You couldn't have looked at my fucking schedule when I'm the one who's been asking people like, hey, schedule. Sorry, I'm the one who's been asking for karaoke. You could have at least looked at my schedule for it. Come on, man. It's so weird we never got Jessica Alter after she got her glow up. Have they made? Okay, this is a really dumb question. Are any of the alters 4 stars? Aren't all the alters so far 5 stars? Like Spectre's a 5-star, Chun is a 5-star, Neural is a 5-star, Gaviel is a 4-star. Okay, Gaviel is a 4-star. And I guess we're getting Norcorn and Yato, who are the 2 stars. Yeah, okay, the 3 stars, true. The 3 stars got him. But I feel like less 4 stars are getting alters. I feel like it's mostly 5 stars. I could be wrong. The world building is neat. Yeah, it's just the story bits just go on and 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 on. You two should play Final Fantasy online together, or maybe VR chat is a hilarious way to say what you're saying. You know exactly what I mean. Combo. If you know exactly what I mean, what does that say about you? What have you done? Funny Dog is a 4-star who got an alter. Funny Dog? Great! Yeah, you're right, he did. I don't even know anything about FF. You don't need to know anything about FF to play Final Fantasy X. Sorry, Final Fantasy 14. Because Final Fantasy 14 is just like, you know, it's standalone. It just has the longest fucking quest line of all time. I do believe Final Fantasy Online has the longest running story in any game at this point, like world record. I think so. I want a VR headset to make out with catboys. Oh, Besser, I thought you liked girls. I'm sorry. You like boys? Wait, Besser, are you gay? He is gay, gay, gay. He likes long, big cocks. He is super, super gay. He likes long, big cocks. Nice. First off, I still thought I was just oh. Naruhodo. Also, hey, a lot of people find how do you say it? Discover a lot about themselves after playing Final Fantasy Online. I can't even begin to tell you the amount of male friends I've had who have been like, yeah, I like girls. Starts playing Final Fantasy. Actually, I might like everything now. The game just presents its, I don't know, Final Fantasy is just, it's a gateway. It's like a gateway drug. I don't know if it happens in I think for World of Warcraft, it's more people discovering their furries, you know? Like in Final Fantasy, I feel like people discover they're gay, but in World of Warcraft, they discover their furries. Do correct me if I'm wrong. That's just my assumption. I wonder what that means for people who play like other MMOs. Oh yeah, people who play Terra Online, they probably found out they were pedophiles. Sorry about that one. Anyway. Let's see. I want a VR headset to be a catboy to be bred. You two are a match made in heaven, honestly. They're putting chemicals in the MMORPG. Turn the freaking gamers gay. Turn the freaking gamers gay. Turn the freaking gamers gay. There is a Final Fantasy 14 free trial, and you can be a catboy in that one. So if you want to be a cute little breedable catboy, you can do that in Final Fantasy 14. The free MMORPG, but you need to play it on either PlayStation 4 or you'd need to play it on, you know what, fuck, I need to fix the setting for my eyes. They're too open. Why are they so fucking open? They're supposed to be like half lidded. Why are my eyes so goddamn open? Let me see. Here we go. Eye open left. Auto blinking is on. It's on smoothing. No. It's not that one. Is that the wrong setting? Hold on, I'm just checking some Tuba. Scroll. I have no idea how to fix this. Whatever. Oh, wait, Joton. IY? What is this? IY. No, this isn't correct either. Whatever. Screw it. Downloading it? Wait. But Wowdy, I thought you couldn't use a computer. What are you playing it on? Oh, okay, Wowdy, okay. Combat, that is only for Seekers of the Sun. Okay, so every race in Final Fantasy has a, sub-race. And I said hi, Boopy, it's not my fault you weren't around for it, you fucking cock! I hate you. Anyway, every race in Final Fantasy Online has its own sub-race, and there's 2 sub-races per race. So Cat Boys, or the cat race, have Seekers of the Sun and Keepers of the Moon. And the Seekers of the Sun have a specific culture tied to them, which is they are either the way that Seeker tribes work, because they're a tribal race in general, Keepers and Seekers. Seekers are patriarchal, in the sense that you have one main cat boy who is like the bull of the clan. He gets to mate with the girls. The other boys in the clan do not get to mate with the girls. They don't get to procreate. And the last name of the alpha cat boy in Seeker of the Sun clans is Nun, N-U-N-H. So there's only one nun per Seeker of the Sun tribe. All other cat boys in the tribe are referred to as Tias, and Tias are not allowed to breed with the female cat girls. If they want to breed with the female cat girls, they have to beat the nun in a fight and become nun themselves, or they have to go away to start their own tribe. Nothing in the lore says that they cannot fuck each other's, the cat boys, or the cat girls for that sense. And I think some tribes do this more strictly than others, but, hold on. Some tribes do this more strictly than others, but most of them are pretty strict on it. And yeah, they're literally the meme for Seekers of the Sun players, or players with the Tia last name for the past like 100 years has been like, oh, they're the cuck. They're playing a cuck. Yeah, Tia. T-I-A. Yeah, Tia. Also, if you download it on PS4, you won't be able to mod Dixon, so you should really think about getting a computer. Just saying. Also, yeah, Boofy, you were in the kitchen. All right, fucking, okay, great for you. Awesome. I'm gonna go and just put on a kettle because my throat is already hurting from doing all that voice acting. So I need to make myself some honey tea. By the way, I hope one of you guys will do my, kitty cat redeems today. Show us the boys. Because I took a really, really cute picture of them today. And I think you guys will really like it. I think you guys will really, really like the photo I have of my boys today. Oh, I left my soup bowl sit outside. Oopsies. Whoopsie. Like this. And I need this. And I need to put the kettle on. And I need to put my tea on. There we go. My mug. Here we go. La la la. good or bad and how loud it is for you. Okay, hold on. I just gotta think. How high was the storm which is on a sheet, the face on a sea, balance is a sea, the face, la 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 la. One brings shadow, one brings. Okay, that's all right. We're done. Sorry for the impromptu karaoke. Still not as wowed as you pissing. I fucking hate you guys. Did it sound nice? That's my question. Did it sound awful or did it sing fine? Good enough, it's bearable. Pretty quiet sounds fine though. Okay, I was 3 meters away from the microphone because I was on voice chat with some of my friends and I started just fucking and they were like, ow, that hurt me. It shows 4 hours left and it's 20:35 already? Yeah, bro, you shouldn't play today. Do you mean the audio quality or the singing? The singing was great, audio was fine. Yeah. You know what? Actually, also, hi Raikou! Hello, how are you doing? Are you gonna stream today? What are you gonna stream? I'm probably gonna pop by with a raid later then. Cause you're always online, like, at a perfect time when I'm done streaming. I hope you don't think I've been, like, obsessing or anything like that. I'm not trying to e-stalk you, I swear to God. You're just always there, and it's just I'm just wondering. Anyway, shit, I had something I wanted to say to you guys. All right, so you guys know how I set up a goal for streaming? I set up like, oh, at 500 followers, I'll buy my shitty thing I'll buy my shitty fucking VTube studio. However, what I'm actually thinking is instead of buying that at 500 followers, how about I buy myself a better microphone so I can do a karaoke stream. Also, I guess I could sing Lillian. Oh, can you guys just give me a second here? I just need to look up the lyrics on my phone because I can barely read them. I'm gonna art later, so if you stop by, I'll give you a free. Yeah! I mean, I want to stop by anyway. Yeah! Karaoke, let's go! Yeah, but I need a better microphone for it. So hold on. Go for stuff that's. Okay, let me set up a new goal then. Goal. Customize preview. Start goal. Subscription goal. Follower goal. I have a follower goal. Yeah. Customize progress bar. Okay, that's fine. I'll buy VTube Studio. Fuck. I'll end the goal and then I'll make a new goal. A better goal. It'll be the same goal. Follower goal. Goal 500. I'll buy a karaoke mic at 500. Start goal. Pog! Alright. Wolfie, do you actually want me to try to sing the fucking Lilium song? Because, like, I know it enough to, like, kind of wing it. Okay, hold on. I'll sing some of it. Lilium Elfenlied. I need to put the music on, don't I? Fucking... Do you really think I'd pass on anything karaoke? I guess. Hold on. I'll see if I can find like a short karaoke version of the song. Wow, Tia's on Twitch? Oh. Bro, I love how Wowdy and Besser have had their romance arc like in my stream. It's really sweet. It's really sweet. I'm here for it. I support you guys if you want to come out as a gay couple. I support you. Let's see. Elfin lead, short karaoke. Except, show me the fucking lyrics. This might sound like ass, so just like, pardon me. Okay, let me see how dog shit the audio is for this thing. I guess we're taking a little break. Oh wow, the audio is crispy. That's some crispy fucking audio. Can I, maybe instead of karaoke, instead of short, I'll do intro. Can I just get the fucking intro? I just want the intro. I don't want to spend most of my stream slide into Wowdy's DMs now. Do it. Okay. All right, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for some horrible singing? Hey, if you're not here for the singing, I totally understand it. Just mute for a bit because this is probably going to be fucking loud. All right. Also, I've never actually sung opera before. Like, seriously, so please forgive me. Please forgive me. Clicked my button. Shit, fuck, ass, fuck, shit, ass. Ah! Where were we? I have no idea where the song is. I have no idea where the fucking song went. You know what? This is fine. All right, I'm embarrassed. All right, goodbye. That's enough singing. We're going off script. Yeah, this is fine. We're done. Anyway, it's time for Arknights. I'm super embarrassed. Oh, I fucking accidentally clicked the button and my thing went out and I was like, oh shit. This wasn't part of the script. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Think of it like a preview. Yeah, it's a preview. All right. Anyway, let's go into this. You'll need it next time, Shroofy. Next time, I won't fucking stand up and like walk away from a computer. Time for. Aren't you guys happy? We're gonna read more fucking story. Port 309, Sudianboro, Londinium.
The port is right ahead.
Are you worried about something? Okay, well, I'm gonna keep an eye on chat this time. Hi, Wowdy, what's up?
Actually, things have been going pretty well so far. With one exception. Doctor, the messenger who's been in contact with you and Dr. Kalsich should have reached out to us as soon as we arrived at the adjacent plate.
Shit, fuck. I remember that arrangement. Think something happened to her.
Doctor, I can't say any more about our current situation to the other operators. We've already gotten this far, so we can only keep moving forward. We'll enter the city as we originally planned. Look at how long that line is. They're all coming from the direction of the city.
Wanted to say something to you, something important before the cutscene. So, do you just want me to purr? Fucking hell. All right. Hold on, I need to sip for this. This is what happens when you're obsessed with cats for your whole fucking life. You turn into a fucking purr.
We're really going to run away like this? This way's safe. My neighbor's whole family left this way last week. As long as we've applied for an exit permit, the soldiers won't give us any trouble. That's not what I meant. I know. We're thinking the same thing. 4 years ago was when I first heard about the Sarkis army on the news. Didn't think of it much back then, but now I'm a racist. Yeah, same here. With Her Majesty gone, everything's turned to shit. Who could have expected that some duke would invite the devils into the army on a whim? Those fucking devils! Oh, me and my fucking fantasy racism! 2 years ago, I saw Sarkis troops walking down the streets of Trenfield. Everyone was talking about it as we walked home from work. I also remember, it was as if things quietly changed overnight. Those of us who lived by the Duke's estate in Camden wouldn't see these changes until a bit later. Something like half a year ago, the Sarkis army stood in front of our bank. They took away our manager because her husband held an important position in the city's defense forces.
Whew, did you ever see them again? Blah, 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 that's a lot of words. Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. Too bad I'm not fucking reading them. Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun.
Oh, did you ever see them again? The police force in our state was replaced with all new faces, plenty with horrible horns on top. Yeah, fuck those other people with their different bodies and their fucking different racial traits. Oh, I'm a fucking racist. Oh. And then there's yesterday. I saw the Sarkis going to the corner opposite my home. They were knocking on doors. And so that's why you decided to flee?
Actually, my parents left a long time ago. I just couldn't put down my banker's salary. None of us wanted this. Londinium, if we leave, we'll never be able to go back to our old lives, right? Let's not worry about that for now. We should get going. I'd rather stay alive than make money.
I don't know why I'm fucking talking like this because it's absolutely destroying my goddamn voice. Ugh.
Is it like this every day?
More or less, since a certain point.
The Racist army, they're not stopping the civilians from leaving the city?
By the looks of things, he doesn't seem to care about letting outsiders know who holds the reins of power in Londinium now. And the other nobles don't care? What's going on in Parliament? I'd assume they always have an eye on Londinium, which is why they have troops stationed outside the city. But they're more concerned about watching each other's moves. For the dukes who've been trying to get into Londinium, whoever gets ahead in taking down the Sarkis inside the city will gain the upper hand in this power struggle that has lasted over 20 years. You can do Waudina's Tia, but you can also do Wow Tia. But the last name for Tias is Tia, not Tias. Tias is like plural Tia. So you'll want to be Waudi Tia or Waudina's Tia. Also, if you're gonna play the game, try not to be too overwhelmed. I want to keep my S. Then you're not gonna be a Tia. You're not gonna be a proper Tia. You're not gonna be a fucking Tia. There's no S in the Tia. Yeah, like W Audinas would be he'd be from the W clan. What if you do Swaudinas, then you'd be from the S-chan. S-chan. S-clan. Christ. Who would want to see the throne claimed by someone else when in their minds it rightfully belongs to them? The way things are now, anything a dupe might pull can be stopped by a few messages, an invitation to a party, or even a little bad news from their own Demsna? What the hell is a Demsna? And even if one of them decided to march on the city, they'd be rocking right into a defeat. The Sarkas region wouldn't lose a single man. As for the specific of what's going on inside the city, we won't know until we see for ourselves.
Excuse me, I've brought you all the way here. You'll be able to get the rest of your way on your own, right?
Yes, sure. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. You've done us a great favor. All squads, listen up. Follow the plan and mingle with the flow of traffic ahead in batches. Closure squad will go first to make sure the road ahead of us is clear. Then Siege's squad will follow up, with me and the doctor's squad behind that. Recon squad, keep a close eye on our surroundings and report any abnormalities right away. Ballin, you'll be in charge of taking Mr. Thomas back the same way we came.
Amiya!
What is it?
There's a disturbance up ahead. Looks like Sarkas fighters incoming.
What? Everyone, the infiltration operation is on hold. Take cover. Hide yourselves.
Oh, please tell me we can go into combat. Please tell me we can... Grab that one. Right there. What? What's going on?
What's going on? Why are the Sarkas here? Didn't you say this was safe?
I'm talking to you. Stop right there.
Hurry, hurry. We're almost out of the city. Ah!
Oh boy.
Wrong one.
Sir, please don't hurt me. I'll go. Did we do something wrong?
Go. Scurry off. Don't stand here blocking our way. Listen up. Nobody move. Stop what you're doing and stand still. You, and you. Turn around and let me see your face. What's in your bag? Is it a weapon? Pour everything out and let me see. Why is there a burn mark up on your face? Looks pretty fresh too. Yeah, you. Get out of line. Unless it's fucking whole hayak. Whole hayak. You burned your face baking bread? Do you take us for fools? Guess it really wasn't our weapons. Just to be sure, you're not a rebel, right? Got too scared and passed out, huh? Whatever. We'll bring this one with us. Lieutenant, we're stuck here. It's my fault. Before I brought you here, I should have made sure we weren't being followed. Please don't talk like that. We've all been through worse. Whether it's my bunch that got captured by Dublin, or old Tom's group who were tortured by the Sarkas, we were pretty much dead men walking until you rescued us. That really was a taste of despair. I'd rather die in battle than live inside the enemy's cage, powerless and addled. You are not to blame for Londinian's fall, not in the slightest. And you are even less to blame. You were the one who pulled us out of a desperate situation. At least I was able to get here on my own two legs, and got to live an extra hour. I said I didn't have the will to fight anymore, but you didn't blame me. You haven't risked yourself to bring us here. Leave us, Lieutenant. If you're alone, you can hide. Avoid their line of sight, and find a safe place. We're sickly and chewed up. We'll only slow you down. I'd never leave any of you behind. If our officers back then were like you, then maybe we wouldn't have lost so quickly and disastrously. It took meeting you to make me realize that I wanted to make a difference, to be like you. You mean? No, you mustn't. Hey, if the few of us charged at once, how many Sarkas do you reckon we could take with us? Listen to me right now. None of you move. That is an order. An order? Fine. You're my commanding officer right now. I'll obey your orders. We still have a few minutes until we face the Sarkas. Keep your heads down. Remember what I told you. You're all vagrants from the neighboring estate. You got hurt fighting each other over a piece of bread. You expect Sarkas to buy that? Sudian is a complete mess these days. They've probably seen it all. Doesn't matter if they buy it or not. Even if they try to interrogate you, Just bear with it for a while. If you can't take it anymore, we understand. If the Sarkast finds out, no one betrays the other. If you can't take it anymore, that's when I'll make my move. Lieutenant? Let's wait and see for now. Please, combat, please! Please let me fight! I just want to fight! Nothing over here. What about over there? There are a few more over there. And behind that elevator, too. This damn place has too many hiding spots. You lot, go take a closer look over there. They're really paranoid.
Those fighters seem to be looking for someone. Squads, report your current position. Positions confirmed.
They don't seem to be after us. I think we haven't been made yet.
Seems like it. Doctor, do you still remember the tabletop exercise we did with Dr. Calcit before we left? One possibility is that the messengers we had active around Londinium and Victoria all failed. They didn't have time to provide us with the accurate intel, and Theresis was able to see all our moves. In that case, Theresis' personal guard would be there waiting for us the moment we set foot in Londinium. But it doesn't look like that's what's happening.
Fucking keep clicking the wrong thing! Surely we wouldn't be that incompetent.
I think we've more or less reached the same conclusion. Theresis doesn't know we're here yet. Otherwise, we would have had a very hard time even making it this far. If that's true, then these Sarkast fighters up ahead must be searching for someone else who could potentially come this way. Mr. Thomas?
Amiya, he tried to bolt! I barely managed to stop him! No, let me go! I can't stay here.
Mr. Thomas, you'd best not run off on your own. That'd be terribly dangerous. I promised you I'd send an operator to escort you. I'm really sorry. That's something we can't do right now. Ow! Wait! You can't just take our operator's weapon!
Sorry, but I don't want to die.
What's going on here?
He thinks the Sarkast are after him. I don't want this either. I was just their driver for 6 months. That's all. They took over my candy plant and forced me to ship things for them. Shipping. I have a family. What am I supposed to do? The day I took a tiny peek, just one glance, how could I have known what they were doing with my plan? They've been chasing me ever since. If they catch me, they're going to kill me for sure. Why'd you have me do this anyway? I'm going to die, no matter where I run. I can't just sit here and wait to die. Mr. Thomas!
Balin, don't chase after him. We can't afford to blow our cover.
Cool idea. You have to click to advance text, and text options pop up on screen instantly, allowing you to click one before you... Yeah. Fuck you, Square Enix. Guess I just won't buy your stuff anymore. Just trying to log in for my free trial and won't let you. I remember... Square Enix login is like the worst thing on the planet, honestly. It's terrible. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Especially the first time. Once you get over the first time hurdle, it's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad. I'll just keep running away from Londinium. I don't even care about Dublin anymore. You... How could you... You're...
It's not up to you to decide whether or not you care about Dublin.
Get him. Oh, shit, Mandragora. Oh, shit. Alright, finally we're going to get in. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Wait, okay, so they come out here and here. Alright. Let's just Vignite down while I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I put down anything. Hold on. Bester, I actually know what you're talking about, but there's a difference between the Square Enix website and Mog Station and the Final Fantasy XIV website. I hope Daddy Besto takes me to the walking screen when I get to it. Fucking. Alright, these guys are gonna show up here. That's fine. Can I have Susie just... No. Susie's range isn't good enough. What about Aya? Yeah, Aya, you can just pionk down on these guys a little bit. Big Nye's doing big things. I'll have Blopsis here. And then we'll have Spalter here, maybe? Spalter here, yeah. They both called it Square Enix. I'm sorry. Listen, there's a difference. The website you need to get info for, sorry, that you're registering for is the Mog Station. You want to register for Mog Station. I know this may be confusing, and I'm sorry, but that's just how Square. Oh no, the block guys. Not the fucking block guys. I fucking hate these guys so much. Oh. All right, here we go. All right. I should have switched these two. Golden Glow should have been here, and then Aya should have been here. Okay, but Thorns is at least doing this thing. I think he was doing this thing. Oh no. Did someone die? Golden Glow died. It's fine. You need to go away. You go here. Wait, I can't put down monster? Alright, not you, but you. I grew up with Squaresoft. I hate what it has become. Listen. I'm not a huge Square Enix fan because of reasons retaining to retail and the experiences I've had with them as a company.
Initializing.
I have 3 fucking medics out. Holy shit. Oh, here we go. Plunk, 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 plunk. There we go. Plunk, plunk, plunk. There he goes. Nice. But yeah, you need to go. The login for Final Fantasy Online is the same as the login for Mog Station and the Lodestone. Not for the Square Enix like purchasing website. You can make it the same login, but it's not the same thing. Favorite Square game? Is Okami still considered a Square Enix game? Hold on, Square Enix. I need to actually look it up. Also, I'm gonna grab my tea real quick because my throat is sore again. Pet the Timmy. I pet the Timmy. His ears go back because I petted him a little roughly. Isn't that right, Timmy Tommy? Yeah, my Timmy Tommy. Timmy Tommy. List of Square Enix video games. Here we go. They send me a confirmation code. If I put it in, they told me I can't do it and won't give me another code to enter it. That does sound like Square Enix, all right. Genuinely, that sounds like Square Enix. Let's see. They have made Bakso Yankee Damashi, Hanjuku Hero Tai 3D, All-Star Pro Wrestling 3, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, Swords of Mana, Drakengard, Kenshin Dragon Quest, Yomigai Rishi Densetsu no Ken. Sorry, they made Hold on, I'm checking this original release date thing. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. Wait, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is the first Final Fantasy game that Square Enix made? Square and Enix weren't the same company before. Which one of them was it that made the Final Fantasy games then? It was Square. Wait, was it Square? They made Final Fantasy too. No, they made Final Fantasy. Yeah. Square Soft. Or rather, it was just called Square back in the game. Jesus. Back in the day. So if I'm going with Square Enix, let's see. What have they made? The only game that I've finished of theirs, of Square Enix's games, is... Holy shit, not a lot. Hold on. They did the Japanese release for Call of Duty. I haven't found... Okay, I'm scrolling all the way down to their 2019 releases, and I still haven't found a game of theirs that I've played and finished. I've not played a lot of Square Enix games. Final Fantasy, Kudos... They made a Kudoshit game? Jesus. Okay, oh, no, I haven't played that. Shit. Yippee, yahoo, waha, woohoo, yippee-ki-yay, woohoo. Oh, they made Wakfu! They made Wakfu! Along with Ankama. Yippee! Ich habe Kohle enough. I really enjoyed Wakfu. I played Wakfu before it got shut down. I think it shut down. I played it for like an hour, and then I probably stopped playing it. And then, I played Final Fantasy X halfway, and then I stopped playing it because I hated it. Did not like it. I'm not really a Final Fantasy person, to be honest. They've made so many fucking Final Fantasy games, and Saga, and Kingdom Hearts. Nier Automata! Right, okay, yeah. I think Nier Automata is gonna be my favorite Square Enix game, because it's one of two games that I've actually played on their list. Actually, it's the only game on their list that I've actually played to completion. Oh, I guess I also played the Nier remake. Holy fuck, I'm scrolling through the Wikipedia page and there's so many games, and there's just so many games I have not fucking played. I've just not played much Square Enix games at all. Jesus Christ. They're the ones who did Forspoken? The fucking Le Epic Zoomer game? I'm probably gonna play Final Fantasy 16 because I really fucking care. I really care about. Jesus. The guy who makes it, Yoshi P. Okay, yeah, Nier Automata is the only game I've played that Square Enix has released. Square has also a fucking long-ass list. But they stopped making games in 2003. And I'm pretty sure I haven't played any of their games either. Wait, so who the fuck did the Nier Replicant remake? Was it not Square Enix? It's listed... Oh, it's just not listed on Wikipedia, I guess. Okay, whatever. He's dual chat drifting? Doesn't that mean that you're dual chat drifting too? How would you know that, Wowdy? How would you know that? Also, I do that too. I'll be in like several streamers' chats. I'm not talking about anything interesting right now, so don't worry about it. Yeah, Wakfu was a show, and I watched the first 2 seasons, and the first 2 seasons were amazing. And I played a little bit about the Wakfu game, but I stopped playing it. I played as an Eka Flip, I think. No, I played as the time race, not the cat race, but the time race, the Nox race. Spur Obama phone poster, cringe. Too many VTubers I like. Cat is too young for me? Excuse me? I just never had, like, my family was a Nintendo family, not a PlayStation family, and JRPGs did not really get imported to Norway, okay? So finding physical copies of JRPGs was hard. Very difficult. Also, hi Ramlethal, or Ramathal. It do be like that. Zalor, yeah, I played the Zalor. Katie literally older than you, Bester. He's just judging me because I didn't play Square Enix games. I missed all of the PS generation 1, 2, 3, so there's a lot of franchises I never touched. That's what it's like to be a Euro. Also, we're gonna continue the story in a second here. I'm just grabbing some more honey for this tea because I didn't honey it enough. There's not enough honey in it. My vocal cords are still like kind of shot. Being goose. Oh yeah! Did I tell you guys that Bingus just fucking ate that giant mouse he brought in the other day on stream? It was awful. I'm probably older. I don't know, man. Are you in your 30s? You feel like can munch? You can. Yeah, you told us. Okay, I did tell you. Only the guts are left over. They're still outside. This little green pouch, which I'm presuming is his, like, the piss bladder or something, is just left on the fucking intact. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up to just see someone's innards on the outside alone without the rest of the body. Fucking cats, man. Alright. I'm gonna continue with the story time so I can continue with the game so I can actually fucking do something. Amiya, at this rate, Mr. Thomas is going to get captured by Dublin again. Are you planning to... That bloody bugger! Right. This bitch is like fucking Chavis. No, not Chav, but she's like... Oi, wanker! I'll bring him back. No? Why are you stopping me? Didn't we go through all the trouble to rescue that bloke? The situation's changed. We can't blow Siege's cover. I dislike her design so much. She looks like the Captain America Dorito triangle. Like, the belts here, how is she supposed to move with these? These belts would just fall down. I hate this. This is shit. And her outfit makes her look like a triangle. So you're just gonna let him go? That's not how the Glasgow gang does things. Don't make a ruckus here, either of you. Vina. Listen to Amiya and the doctor.
Sniper operators. On the enemies holding our mark.
The important thing is that Castor.
Castor. If I recall correctly, Doctor, according to Misery's intel and Bagpipe's report, she's the leader of Dublin's forces inside Londinium, and one of the instigators of that County Hillock incident. Rhodes Island doesn't put the blame for Outcast's sacrifice entirely on her shoulders, but it's not just Misery and Bagpipe who hold a grudge against her.
Mandragora.
Bagpipe tells us she's very hard to deal with. We could get into a fight with Dublin here, rescue Mr. Thomas, and even eliminate Mandragora, a formidable enemy who may pose a significant threat to our future operations. But
the Starcasts are coming!
We're too late. All squads, continue to conceal yourselves. Be ready to engage.
Oh my fucking god! Is it not possible to make this shit just a little shorter? What's going on over there, Sir Nosy? Oh, it isn't you, traitorous lot. Don't you dare use that word. We have nothing to do with Victoria now, devil. Who said you could call us that? A motley band of exiles, taking advantage of the chaos to occupy a city. What made you delusional enough to think yourselves the master of Londinium? Haha, don't lump me in with your sorry band, thinking we actually give a damn about Londinium. The place is shiny and clean, isn't it? It doesn't reek of death. But if you ask me, it'll be more pleasing to the eye once it's burnt to cinders. The Sarkas are only here because our king is here. The Sarkas king?
Isn't he inside Ebonhalls?
Their king? The Sarkaz king?
Are they talking about Theresis? The regent finally decided to crown himself?
I haven't heard anything about that. But a lot of intel reports disparate Sarkaz fighters gathering in Londinium from across Terra, and it's not just the mercenaries we're familiar with. There are older, stronger powers now hovering around the heart of the city. Doctor, I can feel it. Since coming here, with each step closer I take, those emotions flow into the depths of my heart, tangle around my thoughts, and grow stronger and stronger.
Amiya, are you alright?
I'm fine, Doctor. It's just that, for a split second, it's as if... When I heard those Sarkaz mention their king, a wisp of those emotions sprung up and latched onto me. I don't think I can give a better description of what I felt.
We need to discuss this.
I'd love to spend some time talking this through with you, but not now. Even if there were a Sarkaz king who now controls Londinium, that doesn't change our mission. We came here to prevent a war. We need to figure out exactly what they're doing and what they're trying to do. And that has nothing to do with what Theresis decides to call himself.
So, can we skip past the shitty pleasantries? Dublin? Turn over the man you captured.
Oi, wanker! What should I?
Well, take good care of your old home.
You bastard!
Stop. Captain! Not just you. You too, Sarkaz. I know who you are, feline. You're their commander. But why should I listen to you?
Because I've been to the Palace of Westhelg. Hey, Leg.
We've all heard the story. You wanted an audience with His Majesty, but he had you escorted out. Do you really think you mean anything to the Sarkaz?
Oi, Captain! Why you just sit here and let the devils mock us? I can't take it anymore. Ever since we came to Londinium, we had to live with this inferior race.
Not one more word.
We can't go back and bring this up with the leader.
I'm sorry, is this very obnoxious and annoying? I hope so.
I said,
not one more word. Sarkaz, no matter how hard you try to provoke me, I'm not leaving. We are your guests, as the one you call His Majesty and his Privy Council agreed. Do you really want to find out how the Sarkaz deal with rowdy guests? Well, at least one of us understands proper etiquette. We promised your regent and your generals that Dublin's troops would not set foot into central Londinium. Likewise, you should not be detaining me here, Sarkaz. Or do you devils struggle to keep your word? Can you even spell trustworthy?
You uppity feline. Isn't the fact that I haven't chopped you into pieces right here and now already proof that I'm honoring our little pretend friendship? If a Sarkaz ever forgot his objective and started picking fights, he'd be found dead in a bar near a war zone pretty quick. We're here to root out some bottom feeders. These nobodies haven't learned their place yet. They're sneaking around, making a mess of our work. Oh, okay, I guess we'll just cut. That was not a natural cut transition, but okay, whatever. All right, let me just catch up on chat real quick. She has to hop everywhere like a Jiangshi. Fucking hell. I don't know, like her design just irritates me. It's like, it's aesthetic over function to the point where the function is completely dysfunctional, and that's just annoying. I can't use my email. Oh, right, the email thing. Absolutely Orwellian. Yeah, it's, you can try to contact their customer service, but their customer service is pretty ass. One thing I can say about the story is that it's actually progressing instead of characters just sitting around spinning monologues. I mean, they stopped doing that around the Patriot arc, which I was very happy about, but it's still very wordy. I feel like there's a lot of
unnecessary fluff added to a lot of the text that isn't necessary to have at all. Does my character close her eyes? Okay, she does. Jesus. Very British, which is to say yes. I might just give up on it if they don't want me to play their game that badly. I mean, it's not gonna fix itself over time, but I recommend shooting them one customer support email and then like just trying to do whatever they're saying. Why am I downloading it? Yeah, you can't. You're gonna abandon Wowdy? What the hell, Bester? You gotta keep trying for your boy. You can't abandon your boy. All right, time for more story.
By the sound of things, they're not looking for Mr. Thomas either. Could that be the friends the messenger mentioned? The ones who can help us with our operation? The Sarkas certainly would call them an enemy. If they really are right here, maybe we could help them.
The line stopped moving. I hear fighting. The Sarkas must have gotten into a row with someone. Lieutenant, I saw their uniforms. It's Dublin. Her. The Dublin caster. She's a scary one. She's killed some of our people. She impales them on stone pillars that come out of nowhere. Her methods are even more brutal than the Sarkas. I know. Lieutenant, have you fought her too? What am I even saying? You've saved so many from Dublin. You must have beaten her. I lost. But you still managed to get away from her with your life. That's already amazing enough. I'm still not exactly sure why she didn't kill me on the spot. But I have my guesses. At the barracks outside Londinium, I saw them having secret meetings with the Count's messenger. I figured she must have shown me deliberately. Or maybe it wasn't her. Someone like her would have had no way of knowing what my grandfather and the Count's father served together. They were very close. And the Count himself, if I recall correctly, was squire to a duke. Lieutenant. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying all this. During the long period of time I was hiding in the dark bowels of this city, I got used to talking to the metal crabs. They didn't have much to say back. I didn't have to worry about my words casting a shadow over anyone else. Some things I just had to say to myself so I wouldn't forget them. Oh, Jesus Christ, you two in chat. Holy fuck. No LARPing in my... Don't go too far in my chat, please. Also, can you still see my goddamn... like, if I open Firefox, can you still see Firefox? Because I'm just trying to get into, like, the Arknights part of Twitch. And to keep an eye on it. Because I like to keep an eye on who's streaming Arknights. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fine. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Lieutenant. I'd actually like to hear more. For the longest time... I'd actually like to hear more. For the longest time, I've been wanting to know who's pulling the strings up there, causing us all this misery. The Duke I was thinking of isn't even in Londinium right now. Rather, I should say, he never cared a lick about the vacant throne in the city. I keep forgetting to switch the character. If he really were secretly supporting Dublin, that would answer a lot of questions. But at the same time, it would also greatly complicate the crisis we have in our hands. Listen to me. Everything I've said to you up to this point is just baseless speculation. If you want to hear more, we'll continue another time. Provided you're willing to follow me into the shadows. What are we going to do now? Right now, we need to find an opportunity to escape. Dublin has been trying to get something from the Sarkas. It might be one individual or several, which is why they've set up in Sudian. In addition to troops like you, hunted by the Sarkas, they've captured a good lot of civilians with some connections to the Sarkas. Whatever Mandragora is trying to accomplish, as long as it creates conflict between Dublin and the Sarkas, it'll work out in our favor. Sounds like you have a plan. Robin, did you make sure to hide the crossbow I gave you? Up your sleeves, right? Of course, Lieutenant. Aim at that Dublin soldier, the one closest to the Sarkas. Ooh, they're causing a bit of a stir, aren't they, huh? They're causing a bit of a stir.
It looks like Dublin isn't backing down. The Sarkas have a limit to their patience. This is going to boil over into a fight, sooner or later. Doctor, we're going to have to use our backup plans.
Come on, turn him over and you'll get to walk out of here alive. Let's make things easy for each other's. Why don't we? Now you can see Firefly. What the fuck is wrong with BlueStacks? Well, whatever. I'm just trying to, It went away? Maybe it shows while it's in focus? Maybe. Fucking hell. Alright. Out of food, gonna get groceries later. Later, Besser! Thanks for hanging around! Also, I gotta get more water. I already drank up this bottle. Binky! Binky is laying on the couch and he looks miserable. What's wrong, Binker? What's wrong, Binky? My Binky boy. My Binker. My stinker Binker. What's wrong, my baby bushy boy? Oh, he's looking at me. Do you guys think I should give him a little bit of a pet? A mouse must have gotten away from him? Might be. Is that what happened, Binky? Did you lose a mouse? Is that why you look so sad? Oh, baby boy, you just want some pets. You just want to be loved. Oh, you love the butt rub, don't you? Yeah, you love the butt rub. But you love the chimney rub even more, don't you? Don't you, baby boy? You love the chinny rub. Do you want to stretch? You want to do a stretch? Oh, yeah. Stretching is good, isn't it? Yeah, what a good boy. Binky. Binky. You're so cute. You're so soft and warm and schweeby and so sweet. Baby boy. Baby boy. What a good butt you have. What a good butt you have. Yeah. Yeah. And such cute paws. And such a soft stomach. Such a cute little chinny. Yes, yes. You're the goodest boy. You're the goodest boy. Oh, baby. Baby. Oh, you're so cute. Here, let me give you a kiss. A kiss for Binky. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Hello? Hello? Bingus is the moon. Pet him, pet the baby. I petted the baby. I petted the baby. I petted the baby. He's baby. Oh no, I think I'm getting sick. Do you guys ever get that feeling in your head where it's like you feel like a pressure in your ears? And like in the back of your throat? Oh, please, I don't want to be sick again, please. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe it's just it might just be my allergies because I have, Katie, you got a throne? God, I wish I had a throne. I wish I had a throne. I do not. I am the throne? Ayo? Wowdy? Wowdine. Wowdine us. Please. Please. What did they mean? Just make a throne? Why are we talking about a throne? Anyway. Captain, shouldn't we? No. I don't understand. Oh, the gifting service. What? Throne.me. What is this? I've never heard of this. What's this? Nani kore? Nani kore? It's like an Amazon wish list? Oh! I mean, I guess I could make one. I don't have one, but I guess I could make one. But like, what would I even put on it? I don't know. I don't like asking for like expensive gifts. A new microphone? Fuck, you guys are right. Maybe I'll put that up. Cause this is like, oh, new mic, games. Fuck. Alright, I'll set this up after stream, but ASMR mic? Maybe, okay. Hey, okay, if you guys have any tips for what to put on the wish list, can you put it in the Katie content channel on my Discord? So like, if you know of a very specific microphone that might be good, please put it there, and I'll make that list. And I can keep it as like a tracking service too if I'm like, oh, I'll make sure to get myself this thing. And so on and so on. It's not gonna give my address away, right, in real life, because I don't want to fucking... Oh my god, I could put up gifts for the boys! Oh, they could really use like a new climbing, some new climbing things, or like new scratch boards and stuff like that. That could be really nice, or a new toilet. Oh, there he goes. There goes my fat. Goodbye, fat. Bingo. All the stuff I need is like, I could use a new couch. I could use a new house. I don't know. I will set it up after the stream, but I'll try not to go overboards with it because I do want to just kind of, I don't know. I don't want to be, I'm not about to say like, I was going to say I don't want to be a grifter, but it's not a grifter. It's like, you could, wow, Dinas! Wow, Dinas! That is not appropriate. Also, you should probably talk to Bester about that, not me. The most it'll show is if someone's gifts something, they'll announce it on stream and you're, wow, okay, that's really cool. That's pretty cool. All right, I'll set one up. Fuck it, I'll set one up. I'll put some simple things there, like maybe some manga. Like, if you guys want to buy me some manga, Pog, I'll put that up. Cause manga is not too expensive, and it won't be like ridiculous. Yeah, I'm okay with it being announced on Twitter. All right, let me continue this. I don't understand. I hate you. I'm deleting this message, you bitch. All right. No means no. Even if it fractures our relationship with the Sarkas. You heard what they had to say. When have we ever been friends? There you go. Those are your words, not mine. Formation! Round up these Dublin wretches. He is absolutely critical to Dublin. Non-negotiable. If we can't bring him with us, our only option is to kill him here. Wah! Shut your trap. Actually, our other option is to kill all these Sarkas. Isn't it about time we make our entrance? I feel like I recognize this character silhouette. Hold on. Oh, this is Rock. Hold on, we're still calibrating the aerial coordinates. Look, if we don't act now, someone's gonna get killed. Give me a sec. 17 meters in a straight line. 16, 15. Best to get a bit closer or you might have trouble aiming, right? No can do. They'll spot us if we get any closer. Just do as I say. It won't miss, trust me, or I'll let you use my head as a rivet. Move it a little eastward and the reflection of light should cover its wings. Now! Rock 5, you're up. Oh. That's our cue. Robin, now! Wait, so has Rock canonically not been a part of Rhodes Island until this part? Hey, hey, hey! Ugh! Ugh. What's the meaning of this? The hell are you talking about? You're the ones who tried to snipe us! Sniper! Fight back! Those who spill Sarkaz blood will pay the blood debt with interest. Don't let a single one out of here alive.
Remember, you started this.
With me. Slaughter every last Sarkaz. Don't let a single one live to tell the tale. The devil leadership mustn't learn what happened here today.
Ah! Save me! Someone! Anyone!
Amiya, these civilians have nowhere to run. It's not just Mr. Thomas. So many are going to get caught in the crossfire. Neither the Sarkaz nor Dublin have any regard for civilian lives. Doctor, Amiya, I'm sorry, but I just can't stand by and let this happen. I just can't. We have no other choice.
I understand. All operators, there's been a change in plans. All non-combat personnel are to remain hidden. All combat personnel, save as many lives as you can, but mind your own safety.
Okay, are we gonna get into fights now? Another bolt from behind? It came from those ones, in civilian clothes. They're carrying unauthorized weapons! Something's not right. We've got more hostiles in the elevator. Looks like we've grabbed the pest's tail. Turns out the rebels are here. Report this to General Manfred right away. Hey, Manfred, isn't that the guy you fight in, don't we fight him in that CC? We fight that in CC, don't we? Scouty, hi! Where have you... Are you okay, dude? Are things going fine? Oh, this is a practice stage. All right, let's just hop into it. How are ya, bestie? It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm also okay, I guess. I've been really Menhera and not streaming a lot because of economy problems. So I've been depressed. Oh no. Please, I thought this was only for CC. Is this where is it the mechanic for the entire fucking chapter? No! Fucking dick! I hate this. Okay, let's go. Please be careful. The enemies are currently focusing their defensive artillery on this battlefield. After firing, their artillery will need to take some time to reload. After the loading is finished, it will launch a large-scale bombardment at the allied unit with the highest block, dealing huge amounts of true damage. Don't worry, I'm the one holding this shield up. Thanks, Hoshi. I've been on the field being a volunteer for... Oh, that's actually wonderful. But it suits you so well because you're such a warm and caring personality. So that's like perfect for you. I hope it's been good. Also, yeah, I have Mudrock now and she's stronger now than she used to be. So maybe it'll be fine. These Sarkaz warriors don't look like they're going down easily, and there's more and more of them gathering here. I'm afraid they have been influenced by some kind of Sarkaz originum art, so whenever they're defeated, they come back in a harder, more resilient form. These reborn creatures will increase their blockers' maximum block count, while also being extremely resistant towards physical and arts damage. But the city's defensive artillery should make quick work of them, right? I remember the CC. I remember the CC. So what is her block is 6 now. Is it gonna be 8? Fuck, her block is 8. This chapter has a mechanic to counter her usage? Which one is that? It's been good, but didn't know it could be dangerous too. I can imagine that kind of stuff is a bit dangerous. Also, hello, welcome! Thank you so much for following me. Welcome to the Scratching Post, the most useless newspaper on this side of the internet.
First aid here. Take it.
Oh, Hoshi, are you all right? I'm hanging in there. Glad to hear it. The reinforcement squad has arrived. Doctor, please direct them to wipe out the remaining enemies. But where am I even gonna fucking put these without them? I guess, you here? I'll put Ethan here, I guess. What happened during the food sharing with the homeless people? There's a rate. Switch from worst to most useless? Yeah, it's about both. Okay, I'm a little scared that if I use her skill for damage... Oh boy. Arketo is about to eat shit and die. Oh, sorry, Cheeto. But we'll have Spectre survive this at least. 2 guys on a bike? That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Wait, why didn't Cheeto take any damage? What? Why didn't Cheeto take any damage there? I am Confucian. Warfare and fucking A shit though. Oh. Uh-oh. High rate of robbers. Oh. Cheeto passive? Oh! Oh! If you're fine, it's okay, or like it's better, but please take care of yourself and don't die. No die. Trucks. Had a mission trip, like a missionary, or like a mission. One use shield. Huh. That is really useful there, actually. I wasn't expecting to be mugged. You got mugged? Oh, hi Besser, that was fast. You gotta do everything you can to get into Final Fantasy so you and Wowdy can have your epic romance, by the way. We're counting on you. We're counting on you. We're counting on you. Okay. I'm not a seer who knows the future. Alright, okay, fair. It's not like I would go into something like that and be like, haha, I don't think I'm gonna get robbed. Also, you know what? If this is the case, I'm gonna need to bring fucking, not you, but Cultsit and Monster are pretty useful here, probably. Anything that has, like, invuln will be good here. Oh, wait! Doesn't that mean that, Spalter is gonna be really good because of her thing? Also, not Lumen, but you. Let's see if this works. Alright, can we get combat? No, we get story. Okay. 9:27 a.m. Overcast. Atop the wall, Sudean Borough, Londinium. There's been a riot at Port 309. Tell the general the patrol squad has sniffed out the rebels. It's not just the rebels. We're exchanging fire with multiple groups. General, can you get us backup? No need. How are we doing? Debugging will take roughly another 15 minutes. You've got 8. We don't have time to spare here. Manfred's hot. Those are handlebars. Those are handlebars that I will hold on to, and my legs will be on each side of his face. Anyway. I'm so sorry, Scouty, that is the first thing you hear when you come back. Just me being... me. I'm glad you've been having a good time, though. I guess I was worried because I didn't hear from you for a while, and I was like, oh, maybe. But I always assume, like, oh, people are probably just too busy to deal with me and my pathetic little streaming. I'm glad that you've been busy with good stuff, but I hope you don't get mugged again, and I hope you don't have to experience the machete thing again.
All right. Anyway. Hey, yo. You don't need me. You don't need me to go see what's going... You don't need me to go see what's going on down there? Just a suggestion, of course. You're worried I'll fail. Of course not. When have your plans ever failed? My job is just to make sure we've got fewer unknowns along our path to victory. You've already done more than enough, mercenary. Come, stand with me. I need you to see for yourself what is going on beneath these walls before the experiment begins.
Who's the guy in the background? He's really hot. Who is that man in the background?
These two are chef's kiss yaoi. This is... I want a dojin. I want dojins of these two 69ing, sucking each other's balls, empregging each other's children. I desire dojinshi, okay? I don't even... Hold it! It's Hodera! It's Hodera! I didn't even look at his name. I was so distracted by how hot he looked. He doesn't look anything like the Hodera I remember. Anyway, spread eagle, fucking doggy style, fucking upside down Spider-Man hanging from the ceiling. I don't give a shit. I need these two to fuck. I need these two men to do the gayest thing imaginable together, okay? I want them sloppy kissing until like I don't know what I was about to say. Until there's a bath beneath them. Hello, Blood Moonlight. Welcome to the stream. I apologize. I am having a bit of a Fujoshi moment here. I have not had a Fujo moment like this for a long time, okay? These two, this is perfect, like, man meat fan service for me, okay? This is like I think Hodor is the top because he's got the missing eye, you know? And I think Manfred is the bottom. Sure believe it's not... Shut up. I've not been able to do yaoi stuff for a long time, okay? Leave me alone. Alright. Lively. How does it compare to the battlefields of Castel? Nothing new. But at least it's not sarcasm both sides tearing each other apart. Surely you hunted during your time in Castel. You're asking if I've been hunting? Us mercs are out in the wilderness all year round. Hunting is how we get fed. Then you should understand why I left these ports open. But I thought Herderer was like... No. Yeah, he came back after the W thing. I forgot what his allegiance even was. Wait, isn't Herderer's whole thing that he's kind of like being forced to be here? Like, he doesn't actually want to be a part of like the Castel Sarkas and like this Sarkas movement. Isn't that his thing? But he's basically being forced to it. He's being forced into it, like by like not blackmail, but like the situation. Sometimes, even if your trap is obvious, a beast will step right into it because there's no other choice. If it can't find a way out, it'll panic and run wild. That means we've got to expend energy and spread our forces thin to round up all the wild beasts. Sure, that's how things go in the wilds, but there's more to it. Look at the city below us. It is little more than a concrete wilderness. Who has the confidence to seal off every exit to the wilds themselves? Who can find every nook and cranny in a jungle? Who can secure every last potential hiding spot? I am certainly not so conceited. So that's why you left a few openings. Focus your attention and wait for the enemies to reveal themselves. That's a pretty efficient way of dealing with it. Look, he's even got a bulge. Look at this bulge. This man is packing. Look at that. He is packing a little bit of meat. It kind of he looks a bit to be either a grower or he's tucking. Which one do you guys think it is? With such a like showy red cape, I think he might be tucking. I think he's a shower, not a grower. So I think he's tucking. Okay. But it does come with one risk. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? If I was in your position, I'd do the same thing. Good. If you're capable of leading mercenaries, you're capable of leading the hunt. That's why I'd rather fight alongside you than the relics in the court. And by the looks of things, you'll be feasting tonight. Not just the rebels, but Dublin as well. Wait, I've seen that caster before. She came to see you once. Didn't you sign a truce? Not that either of you took it particularly seriously. If you recognize her, then you should also know that people like her don't know when to stop. You've been wanting to eliminate that variable for a while now, huh? The situation has changed. His Majesty's opus is reaching its conclusion. If the theater is too rowdy, it is too easy to overlook an actual threat.
Thank you, Scouty. Take care. Sleep well. Bye-bye. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Thank you for popping by. I really appreciate it. It's nice to have you here, always. Take care, and I hope that every day will go well for you.
We need to keep a closer eye on the Dukes out here. Couldn't you just send me to do that? If I wanted her dead, I wouldn't even need you. What's the problem then? The Iron Guard of Wellington. You mean, he hasn't made a move on Londinium yet. And if he's quiet for even a single day, all the nobles outside Londinium ask their emissaries, first thing in the morning, whether the Iron Duke has spoken. Okay. Which is why we haven't made an enemy of Dublin, so far. Now, though, since she's the one who's lost control and took the first step towards violating our agreement, the Starcasts have no more reason to continue tolerating them. So the commotion down there is just the beginning. Yes, we still need something more decisive to take Dublin out of the picture. Okay, so they want to get rid of Dublin entirely. I see.
Where the hell did they come from?
I don't know, Captain. I haven't seen these weapons or orcs before.
They're also fighting the Sarcasts. They're not here to back up the devils? Not that it matters. We'll eliminate anyone who gets in our way.
Hey! Give us our guy back! It's you! Oh, a familiar face? Too bad I still recognize you after the pummeling I gave you this morning.
Look out behind you. People don't just stand around in a fight and wait for you to run up to them swinging.
Isn't that why I have you?
Don't go too crazy. Remember, we're getting out of here as soon as we secure our target.
I know. That just means I gotta punch faster.
I also love meat. Nom 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 nom. You're telling me these are the ones who snatched our mark?
Don't forget their faces.
No, wait a moment. Try to capture one of them alive. I'm sure the leader would be interested in finding out what new power has its eyes on Londinium.
Where are these rocks coming from? Stay on your guard. We're still not inside the city yet, and the doctor doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. All right, you too.
She smashed my construct to pieces with one swing of her hammer. This one,
she's just as nasty as that Victorian soldier. I wasn't even trying for that one, though. See how you like this instead.
Hi, Sultan! Welcome!
Get out of the way, Siege! Who covered me? Balin, did you see who that was? No, there's too much going on. I can't make heads or tails of it. Amia, there's somebody else in this fight. Someone besides us, Dublin, and the Sarcasts. And they just might be on our side.
Captain, the situation isn't looking good for us. Do you think you could bring down this entire wall?
The entire wall, huh? I've fantasized about it too many times. But not now. We'll still have our chance whenever the leader decides to come. Let's not get too carried away here and just grit our teeth for the time being. Hear me. Pack your weapons and try not to leave a mess. I don't want that Manfred devil to come knocking on my door ahead of schedule.
Wait, okay, okay. So Manfred already knows that Mandragora basically betrayed them. But Mandragora's like, we're just gonna kill these Sarkas and then like make sure nobody else finds out about it because they were rude to us. Is she fucking stupid? How stupid is she? Is she literally a fucking idiot? Like, what the fuck? Okay, so she's not smart. 4 minutes. We'll wait 4 more minutes. As it happens, our men haven't had a chance to do anything fun. Defending a city like Londinium is worlds apart from raiding Lateran caravans in the wilderness. The nice thing about meeting old friends is you don't have to worry about them taking your head. I've got nothing to complain about. God damn, they're hot now. Don't mistake yourself for one of them. There aren't a lot of mercenaries out there who could stand being locked up in a little courtyard reading books all day. That's your department. I do remember thanking you when you scooped me up and gave me back my sword.
Ayo. Gay sex?
Enough. You're not here to share me this drivel. Sure, I know. You need mercenaries. And for more than a couple of reasons. Indeed, and you're as good as they come. Coincidentally, a few more mercenary squads have joined up with us recently, including some of your old acquaintances from the Scar Market. What mercenary could resist an offer from the Regent himself? They want more than just a payout from completing a contract or two. When we followed the Regent out of Castel, each warrior carried a different weapon, some even wearing armor that belonged to the enemy just moments ago. But what about now? As you've seen, the factories of Londinium now work day and night to produce weapons and armor for us. Our troops are well regulated and take orders as a unified unit. We are united as never before, and that makes our solidarity stronger than ever. Yes, all of Victoria. No, all of Terra is watching. All according to the Regent's calculations. Just a year ago, they guffawed about how Londinium's defenses were impenetrable. They thought we were mercenaries in service to some duke. Profit is no longer the only thing that motivates mercenaries. They are all looking to see what the Sarkas can do. Manfred and Hood are down where the Yaoi fanfiction. Sultan, you're late. So you missed me. You missed me Fujo spurging a little bit there. I was having a a Fujoshi moment because the art depicting both of them was really good. It was really good. It was really good. What's a sellsword who's lost interest in selling his sword? We're not asking our compatriots to give up their status as mercenaries. They simply found other reasons to follow the Regent. They believed he has created a turning point in the fate of the Sarkas, that we have an opportunity to earn a new identity for ourselves, not just as looters and servants of the powerful. You need a home to have an identity. When the Sarkas desire war, the Sarkas become war itself. And when each battle ends, the Sarkas have a home to return to. This is what the Regent told all the Sarkas in Londinium. You saw it yourself. That was the first time we met. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I'm so sorry that you're sorry that you're fasting. Literally, sorry you're fasting moment. I asked what you thought about that statement. If you're a fighter who crawled out of the ruins of Castel, how could you say no to that? It was 3 years ago I heard that answer. Since then, you've left that estate, and now stand with me. Do you still hold the same belief? Manfred, you've earned my loyalty. Does your left eye still hurt? It's been over a year. It healed a long time ago.
They are gay. They're fucking gay. They're fucking gay. Look at them! Look at them! They're homos! They're gonna kiss!
I hope you understand. I've never doubted our friendship. Not once since that day. But you know what I'm talking about. The Confessori don't drop their guard around a merc. That's how they looked after the regent.
He literally said friendship? Yeah, well, listen, it's just yaoi things.
And I'm not here to prove my loyalty to anyone. That'd just make me a weaker blade in a fight. So your answer is still no. That's fine too. Sometimes what I need more is a friend. And for that, Casdil must temporarily endure the absence of an officer. Literally, Woutias! His name is Woutias! Have you been Woutias this whole time? Did I just not notice until now? Anyway, that's adorable. We're ready, General! Excellent. Tell the patrol to retreat immediately. Activate the automatic aiming system and enter the long-distance targeting coordinates. Coordinates, Sudian Burrow, port 309. Our efforts over the last few months are finally about to bear fruit. Hodler, will you do the honors?
Hey, is it fighting time? Am I finally gonna be able to fucking fight? I did not notice it until now. Not here.
Lieutenant, Dublin looks like they're about to win. That's not the situation, but it's also not what matters. Regardless of who wins, what's important is that they keep each other in check. That's the situation we need. One that allows your people to charge. Charge? Indeed. While they're too occupied with us, that's your best opportunity to get out of the city. No. No! What's on your mind, Robin? Lieutenant, I don't want to leave anymore. But I have to stay. But this might be the only chance you have to leave Londinium. After the scuffle here today, the Sarcast will have the gate blocked tomorrow. Conceal your weapons and blend in with the other civilians. Hurry, get going! We can't just run away like this. Lieutenant, we can still fight.
Did you say that? I just took down a Dublin fighter and injured 2 Sarcasts.
Oh, that was him. Lol. This crossbow is pretty crude. It's nothing like the standard issue military crossbows we're used to. You made it, right? If you need to make your weapons yourself, don't you also need more men? Her real name is Rita?
Rita Skeeter, just like the Harry Potter girl.
It's not a question of what I need. If you don't want to leave, I won't force you. I don't want to order another good soldier out of the fight. Not again. Not when she wanted to stay. Lieutenant? Well, let's set that aside for now. We need to get out of here first. Now's the best shot we're going to get, so if you don't want to move onwards, then fall back with us. Rika the Horny?
Doctor, the Sarcast troops are withdrawing from the fight. I find it strange that after fighting us in Dublin for so long, the Sarcast didn't call in reinforcement and start massacring the Dublin forces. That's not how the Sarcast usually fight. Even the mercenaries that W brought with her into her union fought more ferociously than they did.
Something's not right.
Doctor, have we fallen into a trap? This conflict came about so spontaneously and coincidentally. It's as if someone was trying to corral us all together, and then... do you think they set up all of this up for us? Siege says she found other people who were blending into the crowd just like us, and they seem to be on the civilians' side. Might they be the ones the Sarcasts were after?
Combat operators, withdraw from the battlefield immediately. Scout teams, cover the escape for our combat operators and the civilians. Everyone, find the nearest place to bunker down and prepare to evacuate. Scout teams. The doctor ordered a retreat.
Huh? We're about to complete our rescue, though.
There must be a reason behind it. Let's go. Excuse me, Miss Indra. I'm over here.
Thomas?
Don't go over there.
Kablooey?
A flash of light suddenly fills everyone's eyes. A scalding wave of heat erupts forth, incinerating almost everything it touches.
Though very little solid debris shoots out, the force of the impact reminds the survivors how they were only a single step from death. And this threat came from above. They came from behind.
What just happened? Did we get a dot bomb dropped on us? A huge crater suddenly appeared in the ground. Thomas, the smoke's too thick. I can't see anything. Indra, Siege told you to stop. Fine, I owe you another one.
As long as you get it. Now hurry, let's get out of here.
Oh shit, we're actually going in. Holy fuck. Alright, let's see how this is. A warrior from the Sarkas Royal Court's army who has received the living blood of the sanguinarch of the vampires will be born as a touch. Oh, I know who these are. Do you guys remember if these guys do physical, true, or arts damage? Dagna with a bimbo voice, I love it. I was trying to give her like the goth girl lava voice, like the oh my god, I'm like so much better than you, oh my god. But I don't think I succeeded. They do emotional damage. Wouldn't it be funny if Katie said cough cough instead of coughing? Haha, cough cough. Calf calf. Alright, you go here. Alright, you here. Alright, Mountain's gonna eat shit, but he can survive. Right? He can survive that. He's not gonna survive that. Actually, Mountain should have been replaced with Spectre. Yeah, go Spectre. Go Spectre. It's your birthday. We're gonna party now. It's your birthday. In the club now. It's your birthday. Cause it is a fucking birthday. You can find me in the club with a bottle full of bub. Physical and some with short, long, glowing. They do arts damage. Okay, interesting. Now, if I put Calcit here, I can put down Monster whenever she dies. Shit. I have too many fucking healers. I have too many healers! Alright, you go here, and that should be... Okay, we're good. Okay, Monster can stand there. I do not have enough tanks with me. I didn't bring... Because if I put Mudrock down here, is it gonna... No, it went... Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. He was gonna eat shit. Oh wait, he's doing it. He's actually blocking. Impressive. Impressive. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Oh no. Please kill. 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 Come on, kill. Kill. Alright, good. Alright, yeah, Mountain, you go here. Monster's gonna eat shit, but that's fine. Yeah, kill Monster. Kill Monster. Okay, cute. Because now I can do this.
これが戦場というものね。
And now I just have Spelter up here, and then I put Monster down every now and then. Alright, let's see if this cheese goer. Spot? Seems like physical according to the wiki. Oh, thank you so much. Funny moment, yesterday in another little Arknights stream in Discord, they did a waifu tournament with a website online. Guess who won? Spot. Whoa! Actually, that's a great idea. I should do like a... I should have done like a waifu, like an Arknights waifu tier list. I should do that someday. That'd be really fun, don't you think? Don't you think? Go Spectre, it's your birthday. You go and party now, it's your birthday. She can find me in the club with a bottle full of bub and the sex. Waifu is the best waifu. She is very cute. She is very, very cute. Yay! Look at Spectre go! She's doing little arts damage. I actually don't remember which module I have on her. Oh, Monster is also just killing shit. Do these guys give extra block to Spectre? Because my plan here is retreating Monster so he doesn't kill Perfumer and Calcit. And have it go on Spectre. Oh, I don't even need... Oh, nice. Nice. Ah! I remember they do physical in some... fucking Spot over my Lapland and mini like Searcher, Texas Alter, and all of them. I think that's funny. It's better if it's like a meme champion who wins. Should we do one for my Discord as well? Do you guys want to do like a top tier... Why don't we do like a process of elimination type waifu tier list? Or, you know what? Let's do a husbando tier list. Also, wow, she survived. She survived. She fucking lived. Absolutely pleased to see you do an Arknights tier list. Maybe on Sunday. Actually, guys, now that you're here, since so many of you are here, of my regulars, hi regulars and newbies.
My capture card arrived.
I haven't picked it up yet, so tomorrow I'm gonna go to the store and pick up the capture card. And when I pick up the capture card, I am going to also install Metroid Prime on my Switch. Actually, I need to go grab my Switch real quick, just check if it even has any battery. Because I haven't played it for like months, so I don't even know if it'll turn on. Oh my god, it is literally dusty. It is literally gray. But yeah, because my capture card has finally arrived, so I hope that means I can finally... Okay, here we go. The Switch is completely dead, because I have not charged it. Fuck! Alright, let me charge that. Let me charge that butt. Let me charge that butt. Let me charge that butt. I'ma charge that butt. Let me charge that butt. By the way, I have the Animal Crossing Switch for my Switch, because when the Switch first came out, I wasn't interested in buying it, and then years later I was like, oh, I kind of want a Switch, but I bet there's going to be like an Animal Crossing exclusive Switch since they're working on a new Animal Crossing game, and there was, so I bought it, and now I have this cute green and blue pastel Switch, and it's so pretty. Also, oh, by the way, for everyone who's in the EU and who plays on the Switch, the EU has passed a law saying that Nintendo needs to reimburse everyone who has Joy-Con drift for free. So I think wherever you hold on, EU Nintendo Switch Joy-Con drift. Let me just find, yeah. All drifting Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons will be repaired if you live in the EEA, the UK, Switzerland, and all of the EU, basically. Yeah. So here's an actual article from the EU, from the EU. So if any of you have Joy-Con drift, you can get that fixed for free, because the EU decided that Nintendo can't just say, sorry, we fucked up on the product. They basically went like, yeah, you guys have to fix this. So, happy news for any EU Switchies. If you have Joy-Con drift, it's time for a yippee! A yippee! You peeps keep winning. I'm so jealous, Lamau. Oh, Kamba. If I had the money, I would just buy you a new Switch Joy-Con. You know what? If I ever become rich by winning the lottery in this country, and I become ridiculously rich, I'm gonna take you all to Japan with me. All of my viewers, all of my fucking loyal viewers, I'm gonna take you all to Japan with me, and we're gonna go and we're gonna chill and have fun and play arcade machines and eat and go to Akihabara and fucking have a great time. GDPR?
Fucking, what is GDPR? I don't know what GDPR is.
Also, Kamba, you're gonna summon Dwarf. He's gonna come out of nowhere and be like, Kamba, you're so based. Oh, yeah, about that. Norway is currently trying to pass a law that would let the government listen to every people's conversation, read all our messages and everything. So right now it's pretty shit in Norway. I don't like that. I don't like the data privacy thing. Not because I do anything illegal, but because I feel like we could put money elsewhere.
Because that's what happened when you put right-wing parties into the government.
Anyway, let's, like I said before, I am not going to be a political VTuber. I like politics in real life, but I need to make sure that when I'm VTubing, we stay away from that kind of subject. Anyway, I don't want to go to Japan. Oh, I'm banning you. I'm timing you out. I'm timing you out, you motherfucker. 600 seconds? Wait, how long?
Isn't that like an hour?
60 seconds is 1 minute, right? Why is 60 seconds a minute? It's 10 minutes. VTuber's in charge of math. Leave me alone! I'm very bad at math. I'm very bad at math. Anyway, shit. How do I change a timeout? I didn't want it to be 10 minutes. I just wanted it to be like 5 minutes on timeout. Okay, here we go. It's vote. All right, there we go. Timeout. So 300 seconds would be 2 minutes. So 200 seconds. Don't say that. Does this work? Okay, it worked. 3,600 seconds is an hour.
Thanks for the help with the math. I'm not very good at it.
All right. Gah, the lift fell over. If it had been a little lower, my leg would have... Hold on. I mean, hold on to my constructs. You idiot. Don't drag me down too. It's hard enough to stay afloat bringing you bunch with me. Captain, thank you. Next time, be smarter about how you run so you're less of a nuisance. Watch out, Captain! Oh no. Not Wowdinus has showed up. Wowdy's evil twin. That's an artillery shell? No, it's far more destructive than normal artillery. And it was aimed so precisely at a small area. Manfred, you've been watching us this whole time. Bloody hell, that slimy devil. 1984. All right, everyone stop right here. We don't need to chase after those sarcasms. As for the driver, he's dead. This accursed place.
What did she mean by this? Lieutenant, what's this? How can the city's defense artillery do this? Londinium's wall defenses were built almost 70 years ago. This is the first time the cannons have been aimed inside the city. That's kind of cool. Just end the fucking cutscene! Not too shabby. Even 10% of its firepower is enough to melt ordinary structures. So this is Londinium's ultimate defense. As only an auxiliary cannon, our weapon experts have said the main guns are able to easily penetrate the armor of any high-speed warship. A weapons expert? Are you talking about the officer from the Defense Forces engineering team? I must thank you for capturing his wife and daughter. Is he still alive?
Yes, just kiss already, exactly.
As long as he is of use to the Sarkas, he will not die. Artilleryman, target lift 11. Oh, the sound effects are cool. The shot went wide. Unfortunate. We'll have to improve our accuracy. These cannons were meant to point outwards, after all. Outwards. Before we entered Londinium, the defense artillery was aimed at the ducal army outside the walls. When we entered the city under the guise of quelling the Dukes' conflict. You're following me with your little alt account? Wowdy, that's so sweet. Sorry, not Wowdy, that's so sweet. You are much nicer than your evil twin brother. They never even once thought to put us in their sights. Does that count as pointing out upward? Since the fall of Gaul and the silence of Iberia, a long time has passed without Victoria facing any real external threat. Followed you just to unfollow? Well, I don't get a notification about that. Indeed. Which is why His Majesty found this opportunity for us. If you time out someone for around P seconds, the person will be in timeout for a year. Huh, interesting. それは interesting です. Such sophisticated weaponry should be put to greater use, rather than sitting here as ornaments adorning the doorway. Artilleryman, activate dynamic target tracking. Very good, it's working. We had to spend nearly a whole month to calibrate them. Luckily, they seem to be working well enough. These weapons put us in control of everything that enters and exits Londinium. Once all our cannons are in place, there will be nowhere to hide under the shadow of these steel walls. Oh, guess who forgot to actually put her switch inside the fucking charging port? Me! I did. I forgot. I'm stupid. Dublin seems to be drawing away the artillery fire. Is this a test run? Is the purpose really just to calibrate? No, they're ultimately unconcerned with this port. Lieutenant, what do we do now? Continue to withdraw towards the city. However, the rest of Sudian is no longer safe. The Sarkas are tightening their grip on Londinium. As long as the city's artillery is pointed inwards, our lives are in their hands. Unless... What's your plan, Lieutenant? It's nothing. Let's go. We'll talk after we've made our escape. Phew, that was a weird dream. Aw, well, Tias, my cute, adorable, friendly, sweet, non-disgusting viewer. Surely you will only be nice and pure and friendly and not say vile things to me this time. Right? It looks like Blaze is blonde. Oh yeah, it does actually.
It's because they only know how to draw one hairstyle.
These bloody walls! These bloody cannons!
What do we vote here?
Captain! Your constructs got destroyed again! I don't have time for this! Don't just stand there staring! Away with you! Get out of here! Forcing us to run, eh? Mark my words, Manfred. You insult me like this today, I swear I'll... Captain, that one I just saw running off that way looked rather familiar. The Lupo brunette? Is it her? Get her! Ugh. Be careful, Captain. What have you done? I'm protecting you. Run. You still have to find for the leader. Ugh. Fine. Fine. You're the 13th. The 13th Terran life. I will mark you down in the leader's place. One day, I will personally make the Sarkast pay for each and every life. General, we've routed Dublin's team. I saw, but we couldn't find the rebels. Those sly insects. They peeked their heads out for a moment, but they vanished again after we activated the cannons. Could they have been killed already? What do you think? I don't think our job would be that easy. I'm glad you understand. Then, did they blend into the crowd? Should we notify the patrol so they can detain the civilians and continue the search? No need. Continue to bombard the port. Oh, and increase the firepower. Increase the firepower? The port is almost completely destroyed. I can't imagine anyone would be hiding there still. They won't ever take this route again. Besides, have you ever seen a Sarkast draw only half his sword? Now that we've begun, why not let them see exactly what we're capable of? You're putting on a show of force for them. You want to cut off their escape and force them to come out. This game of hide and seek has gone on long enough. Even if I don't mind waiting, the same cannot be said for His Majesty and the royal court. Doesn't matter who it is. If they have a plan, I'd like them to hurry up with it.
Interesting.
Doctor, we don't have anywhere safe to hide. Even if we all took cover under the structure, we'd still be vulnerable to their artillery blowing us to bits. I've done some rough calculations. If those cannons are fully charged, they'd be able to shoot clean through a standard city plate. This flimsy sheet plate above our heads on the wall there won't stand a chance. Siege, Londinium's cannons here are serious business. This is the first time I've seen them fired off in such a scale. That means they're rolling out the red carpet for us, right?
If that were the idea, we would be wiped out 50 kilometers outside the walls.
I can't take it anymore! Hamia, my drones can't reinforce these plates any further. At this rate, we're going to get blasted sky high. Owie! Stretch! We need to get out of here. Dublin also scrambled to get away as fast as they could, but they used arts constructs to defend themselves and left their wounded behind. Why is our luck so rotten? Are we going to die here?
We won't leave a single Londinia behind.
Scout team, have you located the artilleryman? Not yet?
I'm afraid we can't find them. Londinium's urban defense cannons, and this wall looming in front of us, have always been a single entity.
In other words, we have no way of stopping the barrage if we can't scale the wall or get inside it.
Nobody can scale a wall under fire. We can't just hide here waiting to die either. Why don't I run out there and try to draw their fire? With my skills, I should be able to buy a few minutes. Not happening.
If you're not letting her do it alone, then let's all go. Settle down, you two. Dagda, have you been hanging around Indra for so long that your brain turned to muscle? Hey, if it was as easy as getting some live bait out there, wouldn't the two of you still be here making a scene? Our armor could maybe take 2 hits from a standard crossbow. Our friends in engineering spent months working hard to make it. If you're going to run out there and get yourselves killed, you never should have come to Londinium in the first place.
All right, I get it. But I swear, I'm not letting anything happen to Vina. We haven't even been home yet.
True, there's no point running out here. It's too early to be saying that kind of stuff. Doctor, do you have a plan? The drones.
Drones? I see. Oh, so that's what you're going with. That makes sense. What are you mumbling about now, Closure? The doctor barely said 2 words, but you're acting like you had a whole conversation. Oh, my bad. I just got an idea. Those cannons seem pretty intelligent, and at such a long range, they can't be completely manual. They must have some way of locking onto moving targets near the ground. 1 or 2 guys running around won't be enough to get the cannons off our backs. If I deploy all my drones at once, the targeting algorithm might see them as higher priority threat than us and the civilians. But there's no guarantee. Well, obviously I can't promise anything.
Closure. The reinforcement failed. The pressure is too great for the drones to withstand. The base plate is going to collapse within 30 seconds.
We have no other choice. Let's give it a try. On the doctor's signals, all operators, prepare to withdraw. 5, 4, 3, 2, run! Drones, launching! Run, everyone! Go, go!
She's going.
Did it work?
Bought us just enough time to move a structure a few steps away. But this place won't last long either.
That was our one shot too! My precious drones have all been reduced to scrap! And even I can't just conjure up another batch. We can't safely move forward or retreat backwards. If we want to escape the cannon fire, we're going to have to take some risks. I wish there was some way around all this.
I heard you needed a guide?
Huh?
Who's that? Miss Countess. I'd like to talk to you. But before that, I'd appreciate it if you could have your people lower their weapons.
You. Who are you?
Let's save the introductions for later. Claws, a machete, and this hammer? Ma'am, your weapon looks plenty brilliant, but I'd appreciate it if you could keep it away from my head. Otherwise, this friend of yours might be in danger. Doctor! Huh? What happened? Is he talking about me? Not too close now. One more step and your friend's head becomes a mess on the wall. Amia, the drone! One of the drones wrapped around when we weren't paying attention, and it's locked onto the doctor's head. You sure know your stuff, Miss Pointy Ears. To be honest, I'm getting more and more curious about you lot. All hands, weapon down. There we go. That's nice. Make sure you get the message to your snipers around the corner, too. I bet they haven't blinked once since I showed up. Do as he says. Lovely. Sir, I hope you believe us when we say we'd never move to harm a stranger unprovoked. But harm one thread on the doctor's hood, and I promise you, right here, right now, I don't need a weapon to ensure you never threaten another human being. Damn, Amia! Holy shit! Fuck! This place is already dangerous enough. Are we seriously going to get blown up before we even start our mission? Alright, if we don't want the sarcasm to turn us to dust, we don't have time to be pointing weapons at each other's heads. Listen up, I have an idea. Please come with me. Nice and easy. I'm gonna keep borrowing your friend here until we get where we're going. That's not very nice. And if I refuse? Sorry, but you don't get a say. Behave yourself and come along with me, my faceless friend. Nice. Alright, I guess that was, what's his name? Oh, my back hurts. They all deserve a commendation from me. Oh, but not you, Doctor. Not yet. Your job's not finished until I see everyone back home and safe and sound. Bitch, you're like 10. Shut up. You don't get to be in charge of anything. Oh. Alright, holy fuck. We've only done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've only done 3 stages. I've been streaming for 4.5 hours. You found an unsigned notebook that goes into its owner's experiences in Londinium in great detail. There's all kinds of useful information you can learn from it. As this series of events continues to unfold, you'll unlock new information and receive the corresponding rewards by collecting more clues. Be careful, Doctor. Different mission difficulties earn us different rewards. The situation is looking dire. Let's stop here for the time being. Okay. Oh. We're waiting for your orders, Doctor. Okay. Oh, it's this thing. Adverse. Wait, have I not been doing adverse? Wait, is this like a challenge mode thing? The fuck is this? What? You need to not redo them again, more reward? Wait. Do you get higher rewards by doing adverse? I should have done adverse from the beginning. What the fuck was I doing? Ah, I was doing standard. Okay. So if I do adverse, does that also unlock the standard stuff? Oh, Pog! Alright, let's do this one. Who did I have here? Who did I bring here? I brought Susie, Thorns. I'll have Thorns here and a defender like right below him. Quick select. Clear selection. Alright, here we go. You. Actually, yeah. You. Telopsis? No. Eyjafjalla. Perfumer. Vigna. Gravel. Saria. Susie. Elysium. Honeyberry. Alright. I think that's good. Alright, cool. Let's try adverse from... Let's do the adverse stages, and then I'm probably going to call it a night afterwards, because me tired. Me sleepy. Voice hurty. Mud MVP in this game. Yeah, Spalter 2 is pretty good, honestly. Alright, you first. Now. And then... Fucking bitch. Bigna? Fucking... Bart, get out and piss! Meme conviction NLX clear, but at least the OST slaps. NLEX. Which stage? Oh, that's the Neuralite. Bim. Bim. Oh! I want to show you guys the auto for my first Nearlight, because that was one of the first events I did. Oh, please let me have the auto there. I guess I'll find out. Who the fuck was that? Was that Spalter? Spalter, please. Okay, we're going to be gaming probably for half an hour more, and then we'll see. And I'll probably go to bed. Go to bed. Alright, let's see. Yeah, just Vigna immediately. And then I'll put Siege down. There we go. Because Gravel couldn't kill them in time. Okay. Use your skill. Good girl. Yeah, Siege doing Siege things. I feel like... Wait.
Why is Thorns at fucking 57? Why is Thorns at 50 fucking 7? What is the meaning of this? Why? Why? Why is Thorns at 57?
Is that the like challenger mode thing here? Okay. Bro. Mountain's always Mountain's still like doable with 33. Fucking 67.
Guards are triple cost. Alright, sorry, you go here. And then, fuck it, I'll just put, like that. Awesome! Love that. At least Siege will be shitting out fucking DP for a bit. Did I get her? Yeah, I did her skill 3, because I don't want her to leak things. Triple cost! Ooh! So does Adverse not tell you exactly what is going on? 'Cause, that is a bit dick, though I do understand. I do Wakari Mashital. Alright, come on. Oh, good boy. Zein no kodo is blah blah blah. Alright, when he comes here, it's motherfucking... When they get a little closer, it's fucking AF Yella time. Go AF Yella. Go AF Yella. Go AF Yella. Just...
Yielding, it's okay.
Come on. Alright. Just keep walking. There you go. Good AF Yella. It tells at the end of the... Oh. So basically what you're telling me is that if I actually read anything, I would notice. Sorry about it. Okay, you here. You heal? God damn, these bitches hurt. These bitches fucking hurt. Fuck are you? Siege is just generating that DP. Uh-oh, that guy's like gonna go through here. I just realized. Shit. I guess the only thing I can hope is that Golden Glow's skill is gonna hit it, right? Because these guys are... Okay, no, she took care of it. Lol, okay, it looks fine. Okay. Does the adverse stages not have the story then? Or do they still have the stories? Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of these. Quick lift? Ah! I'll do the rest of these later. They just start. They have the. Okay. I'll use the adverse from going forward then. But I'm very, very sleepy, so I do want to call it night. But I was gonna take a look at the store first. Kazimier's Broadcast Center. Okay, so let's see what the store has. Packs. Oh, just my expiry thing. Give me this. Does the furniture store have anything? Show us your near light clear. Alright. I will. Alright, give me that. Nice. Pog. Originum. Packs. Outfit. This is a really cute Wildmane skin, but I like her base skin. This is a very beautiful skin, but it doesn't feel like Blemishine. I feel like she wouldn't like to wear this. This is adorable for Shamare, but I think she's fine. Is that Snowsant? That's cute. But the only one I bought was the Susie skin. I love this skin for Susie. It makes her kind of Ita as fuck looking dress look much nicer. Also, I'll show us I'll show you some of the neural clairs. Just give me a second. She gets spooked by her own bats. But that means it's not Blemcore because Blem wouldn't want to wear it. Shut up, Plume. That kiss sound, I've heard it so many times. I've heard it so many times.
Yeah, skip. Skip. Spend 1 refresh. Yes, please. Fast redeploy, sure. I'm just doing this to get the currency, to be honest. TBH. Not even to get operators, because I have all the 4 stars. And you're just gonna get fucking 4 stars anyway. Even if you do 9 hours and the game's like, oh, here's some fucking 4 stars. We're gonna end this with polling, by the way, so let's just take a look at Nairlight real quick. God, I love the music here. Oh, I forgot you have to do these things. Right. Bong. 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 Bong, 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 bong. There he is! Pardon me for not answering my questions related to my family. It's not work related. Fair enough, dude. Alright, I'll take you 3. Oh, what is this? Info port. Oh. Oh, these are the pictures. Right. Bong. 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 I would change what in the info section? Top left. What can I change there? The entire backstory for that skin is Phantom getting roped into running an escape room? Lol. Yeah, all of this is unlocked. Top left. What am I changing? I don't know what I'm changing. The music? Yeah, I like the way it is. Sorry, I was getting confused. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, yeah, this is, yeah, I never cleared NL9. City Neon? Fucking, what was this shit? I didn't do any. Okay, you know what? I'll have to fucking. I'm gonna have to do this again. What was even my auto here? Hold on, I gotta look at this old auto. I haven't even. No, because this event came out when I was completely new to the game. So this is a really old auto. Yeah! Oh god, we're gonna see how I played when I was a babu. When I was completely new at the game. God, I've Courier, Plume, Meteor. Oh. Oh yeah. Bingus! Oh. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Priestess is going to cry? Yeah. I used Firewatch a fucking lot. And Amiya was like my caster. She was my go-to caster.
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
And I use Praminix a lot too. Oh, I'm not even using Courier skill. Okay, there. I'm using Courier skill. I don't even remember if I even knew what his skill did at this time. Also, look at Utage. I just put her down, and she's just kind of sitting there. Oh. Lane holder Utage. Yeah, but with the wrong skill up. Oh. Normal Utage play. Praminix there. Does she even do anything? Ay ay ay. Yoku yatta wa. But yeah, this was like the first event I did in this game. The first one. She's just there. She's alright. I'm not gonna go through all of these now because actually I would like to go through all of this again with you guys. What is Neuralite 8? Oh, fuck off. Don't have enough sanity. Oh my god, and I was using S2! I was using Thorn's S2 because I didn't have it E2'd yet. I don't think any of these characters were E2'd when I played this. They were all E1. Oh, yeah. Little baby. Twilight of Wooloo, Wooloo, Wooloo. And I remember this was the stage where I was like, Lord Kyostin V, my savior, because I didn't know what to do. Oh yeah, I remember now. So the way that I would do Arknights is that I would have Loplan and Gumi in one lane, and Gumi would just heal herself and she would heal Loplan, and that was the entire lane. I would just have the two of them sit in lane together. Mudrak Chaos dumped me so hard. Oh right, because she was like in that. Forget all about that. Oh yeah, and here I put down Usage to deal with the Keshig man. Oh my god, she's actually just killing him. But he's gonna rest, right? Oh no, I guess he didn't rest. Ah yeah, but here come these guys. I remember these guys like absolutely killing and owning me. And here we have baby Thorns! They're all so much stronger this time though than they used to be. Oh my god, look how strong she is! Because all of these were E2 back in the E1 back in the day. Look at how strong they are! Look at Thorns, he's just like doing nothing. He's doing nothing. You go girl, give us nothing! He's literally doing nothing. Amir is doing all the work. Meanwhile, the Lapland Gumi lane, I think that I didn't know anything about like modules. Modules didn't exist. But I didn't know anything about like base, doing the base stuff. Oh my god. He's literally, go on girl, give us nothing. Alright, and now every enemy is over here, and I was like, oh, now I can put down Leonhardt. Like, they're all gonna get hit here. Oh my god, Spectre's just there. She's just hanging out. Yeah. You know what? I'll stream the Neuralite event. Shit, I need to find out what day. It did work? Well, a little bit. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, you shouldn't have put up the thing, because I'm gonna go to bed soon. Do you want me to save? Well, I guess you already spent it, but I have a new picture of the boys that I wanted to show you guys. There. Bong. 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 Look at this picture of the boys. Aren't they just adorable? Bubbles, zip it. Be nice. Be nice. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream in a minute here. Or I'm gonna send you guys over to someone else. Neural, Flametail, Karasurum, Wildmane. Just Karasurum was added for this? Also, I didn't do the challenge modes for this, the fucking event stage.
Good day.
They're literally making a heart. Yeah, they did. It was literally fucking heart-shaped cats. They're so cute. The spoiler 5-star? Spoiler? Spoiler? Watashi Wakaranai. Wakarimasen. What do you mean by that? Alright, let me see. How are all my other operators doing? Alright, time for base. Time to base! Fuck it. These guys are all gonna be exhausted by the time I go to bed.
Place like a disco, right?
Sorry, but yeah, by the time I'm in bed, so might as well just put them all out now. Put them all in.
Is that you?
The landmine in the headhunting?
Wait, don't touch the equipment!
Yeah, cause he's bad. He's not a good unit. And it's such a shame because he literally has the most appealing design for me that an anime boy can have. He's very sexual. He appeals to me. He appeals to me. I don't know how else to say it. He appeals to me. Wink.
研究環境としては
Giga
悪くないわ。
niche. Giga niche. It's not just that he's giga niche, but he's also like giga bad at his niche. There's literally everyone else is potentially better than him, is what I've heard at least. So he sees like none use. U3.
こたつ。こたつはどこ？
He's good at what he does. What does he do though? Silence? That's the niche, right? Just the silence, right?
悪くない。
It's the silence and the
流
line
れる空
thing.
気も透き通ってる。ありがとう。
Yeah, you guys can be with minimalist.
I
He's
don't
got a
wanna
good
open my
long line
eyes.
silence. He does, but like
worried
I
the
remember
interior
taking
design is
him
going to
to
scare
the
the life out
stage
of
with the fish people, the Seaborn, which I struggled with getting him to like function with the against the Seaborn, because like his silence wasn't up for long enough, or like it wouldn't come up enough times for it to feel useful for me. All right, let's
Good day,
fucking
Doctor.
good day, doctor. I can actually farm these stages, but I'd like to the Neuralite. I need to do that because like I'm so low in resources, you guys. Look at all this. I have none resources. I have basically 0 resources, okay? None. All right, goodbye, Bingus. Before we call it a night though, we're gonna do a little 10 pull. So I want everybody in chat to pray for me and wish me luck. And let's get this fucking 10 pull together. I'm hoping for Ifrit. I could really use Ifrit. I don't give a shit about anyone else. I think Lapland is like almost max potential for me. Everyone else is dog shit. Enjoy your arc. I don't actually mind arc. All right, here we go. Give me barbecue girl. Okay, we're getting the guaranteed 5-star. Oh, 6-star, 6-star! Please not weedy, please not weedy, please not weedy, please not weedy, please be Ifrit, please be Ifrit, please be Ifrit. Yeah. The Matterhorn. Blah, blah, blah.
Are you the doctor?
She's so
Nice to
cute.
meet you. I'm Jessica.
예비 작전팀 A6 뽀뽀카입니다. 뽀뽀카이님 있잖아.
Alright, here's the 5-star.
天才トランスポーターのレオンハルト。ドクター
I
は
already
どこか
have
で
Weedy
この名前を聞いたことある？
And I never use her. I've never used Weedy. Not once.
人事のお姉さんの時みたいに
The extra DP on Leonhardt is... Sorry, the extra potential is fine.
術師だ。
Ifrit might be in recruitment, but I don't have
なん
enough,
となくここに来たってわけなんだが。
I don't think I have enough to pick her up. Oh, here we go.
じゃあ、
Oh!
私はシラクーザからのトランスポーター、アジム・アンジェリーナだよ。
Okay.
呼ぶときはアンジェリーナだけでいいからね。
I don't have her, so
私もドクター
this
の
is
こと
fine.
名前で呼んでいいかな。
Yeah, alright. I'll take Angelina.
スカベンジャー
And then I'll just skip the rest, because who cares? Alright, yeah. She's one of the best supporters? So I've heard. I used her briefly in... Was it IS2 I used her? Or was it a different mode? Anyway, give me the potential on him. Okay, that was it. And then now we have Angelina. Nice. I'm probably not gonna level her for a while though. Oh, she has English voice. Let's listen to it.
Being a messenger isn't easy. Both the sender and the receiver might have some big ideas. And who knows if some shady secrets get inside your bag. If you're too absorbed in getting yourself moving, you could still end up in a pit for what you get yourself into. The battlefield is a cruel place, but I'll try not to let you down. This place is like home to me.
トランスポーターの仕事、そんなにお気楽ってわけじゃ
I
ない。
think she sounds very generic in both voices, but I have a minor preference for her English speaking voice. Overall, pretty both voices for me. There's some fucked up trick shots you can do with super heavies like shield guards. Okay!
She was clutch in CC Pirate. S3 combos super well with Glotty and Weedy. I do have Weedy. I do have Glotty. Shit, yeah, I do have Glotty. There is one Annihilation stage that I haven't finished that I've seen people use Angelina for. Hold on. But before I focus on Angie, I've got these bitches that I need to... Not all of them. I'm probably gonna do Fartooth, Mostima, Gladia, and Lee. I'm probably gonna do those 4 before I do Angelina, because I'm pretty happy with the supporters I have right now. Maybe. Also, good night, Wautias. Please be a good boy. You should do Cutter first. I have 0 interest in Cutter. I'ma be real. I don't know, like, what do I need her for? I feel like anything she could do, I have other units for. But, I mean, I'm up for advice. I'll be a fucking... Timing you out. Good night. Good night. She has the Swing Swing Club. I do love the Swing Swing Club. Swing Swing! Swing 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 Swing. I still need to get Gaviel and Auk up too. She has amazing anti-air and her C1 S1 is also unique. Maybe. 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 Alright. But I think that's enough for me today. I'm gonna send you guys over to Raiko. She's just doing art. And I love Raiko. And I love art. And I am sleepy. And my voice is shot. I'm gonna pull you guys over here. And I think it might show on BlueStacks. The Twitch. I don't care. Raiko. WT. You have a lot to do, and soon 2 events, big ones like Texas Alter. Right, yeah, the Tex Alter event. I don't really care that much about it. Oh, hi W! We're just leaving. We're leaving right now. We're gonna head over to Raiko, and we're gonna call it a night. I'm just waiting for, oh, I see both Woomfy and Besser is in Raiko's chat, huh? 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 But yeah, night everybody. We're gonna head over, and next time I'm gonna be streaming is on Sunday, and if I've been able to set up the Metroid Prime stuff, I'll probably stream Metroid Prime. Oh, Raiko has her 3D model! Nice! Oh my god, she's drawing! Ah, she's drawing fucking Mauschli! I love that. Alright. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for being here. And I will look forward to seeing you all later. Bye-bye! Take care! Right now. And then we stop with the stream.